Hello, everybody. Welcome back for another Microsoft 2024 live stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. Happy Wednesday after, not noon, after evening. Is that even? No. Happy evening, I guess we could say. Alex, welcome aboard, man. Hope you're doing well. Mr. P. Thibs, good to see you, brother. Says he's driving home with wife's birthday sushi. Don't you dare leave without me. Roger that, sir. Everybody, we must hold boarding for Mr. P. Thibs to get on board. Welcome aboard, sir. Mr. Casper, what's up, brother? Good to see you, dude. I was floating in CST stream. Congratulations on winning the Malta scenery. Very cool, my man. J. Mando, what's up, my man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Golf Kilo 4. Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Mr. Vader. Good to see you, brother. Welcome. Detailers of Edmonton. Good to see you, man. Welcome back. We got Mr. Andy.
Hello, buddy.
Cashing in on the jewels. Thanks so much, Andy, for the 1,000 jewels. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you. Plutonium, welcome aboard. Hope you're well. Mr. Richard, good to see you, man. Welcome back. I've been enjoying my day. It's been a good day, man. Worked all day, and here we are now, man. We're gonna get to some streaming this evening. Boston to Philadelphia. Should be a good one. We haven't flown to Philadelphia in a while, so I'm looking forward to this one. Schlur, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Mr. Tenure to MOBA, good to see you, sir. Welcome back as well. Mr. Ian's in the house. Welcome aboard. Says evening, everybody. Happy Wednesday to those that celebrate. Nice. Wednesday is going to become a celebration now, I guess.
Well,
I haven't
hello,
seen you
buddy.
guys since Saturday, so.
JJ donated $10.
JJ,
Wait,
my man.
You're flying the A220?
Correct.
No way.
Yes, correct. Thank you very much, Mr. JJ, for the $10 donation. Extremely kind.
Well,
Huge no
hello,
floaties
buddy.
to you.
And
Thank you,
Omar's
brother.
Potter donated $5.
Omaha Spotter.
What up, CPT?
How are you, my man? I am well. Thank you. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for the $5 donation as well. Extremely kind. Thank you, man. Grumpy Gamer, good to see you, friend. Welcome back. Mr. Owls is in the house. Nice. Good to see you, Owls. Welcome aboard, my man. Who else am I missing? We got Mr. Steven. We got Andy in here. We got Oliver. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Igora is here. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back, Igor. Hope you're doing well, man. Good to see you, brother. Thank you again, gentlemen. JJ and Omaha Spotter showing their love to the channel. Huge no floaties to you guys, man. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate you. Mr. Dan Barry is here. Says, hey, Cam Canada, good evening. Your AI thumbnails suck. Yes. Yes. I think, chat, you know what? I've come to an epiphany after much criticism and backlash. You won't be seeing any AI on my channel anymore. We're just gonna. I never ever thought that a thumbnail would create so much drama and so much hate towards myself and the channel. So you know what? I will listen to the people because I am a man of the people. No more AI on this channel, chat. No more AI thumbnails. No more any of that. All right, none of that. We're gonna be gone with all of that. If it takes us into the modern, or sorry, not modern, the relic times of thumbnails, well, so be it. Maybe I need to learn a little bit more editing. Maybe I need to spend a little bit more time learning editing tools and that type of stuff. So maybe I can become my AI thumbnail editor or something like that. Anyways, yeah, just a little something we've been discussing on the side, and yeah. 383, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Mike, good to see you, dude. Welcome back as well. Hope you're doing well, man. I don't know. I kind of like the thumbnails. People need to take a chill pill. Nah, you know what? It's just not worth it, brother. It's just not worth it. Let's give them some. Listen, we're gonna cut out the AI thumbnails, and I'm sure there'll be something else that they'll complain about, and they'll be unhappy with me for whatever reason. But we'll one step at a time, right? One step at a time. I'm not opposed to it. I like the theme that I kind of had with the thumbnails before we started incorporating AI when it came into it. So we'll leave them like the old school ways, man. That's what we'll do. I know that side stick is sticky, bro. Let the 220 breathe. Never, Josh. Never, brother. That's another thing. Apparently, I'm not allowed to like certain products now either. Because I work at AnyBuilds, I'm not allowed to like airplanes. Or because I like the A220 so much, it's because I'm trying to look good for my boss at AnyBuilds. Apparently, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I genuinely think people have too much time on their hands. Now, it is summertime, So the kids are all going back to school here in about the next couple, 2-3 weeks. So that'll be great. Maybe the hate post will subside just a little bit while all the children are in school. Yeah, it's been interesting, man. Been very interesting. One of the concerns I have is the content is buns. I don't know how to address this. Yeah, well, if the content's buns, we're pretty much screwed. We are pretty much screwed, my friend. Yes, 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 yes. That's what I'm a hate on now. Exactly, Owls. You got it, brother. Does Canada play Flight Sim? Thank you for the no AI. Never complained, but it opened my eyes to see how much AI garbage has penetrated the internet. It really has, John. It really has. And like I said, man, listen, dude, I'm a man of the people. I've always said that. I feel like I'm like very misunderstood because of like how direct I am sometimes with my responses and answers with people. But I am a man of the people, and if you've been viewing my channel for years, you'll know the people usually get what the people want. And there's been a majority and an uprising of people that have been very upset with the AI thumbnails, even though, in my opinion, yes, okay, the first couple AI thumbnails that we put out, yes, absolute AI garbage, whatever. But I really feel like we kind of dialed it down. I kind of dumbed down all the AI in our most recent thumbnails. But listen, it's on me to do better as a content creator. It's on me to fill that void. If I'm not comfortable enough or competent enough, probably is a better word, to make my own thumbnails, then it's time to figure it out, right? Sit down, figure it out. Can't be that hard. A little bit of color correction, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But anyways, I don't know if any of you noticed, but the thumbnail today and moving forward, no more AI on the channel. I heard what you said loud and clear. I understand it, and moving forward, same as you'll notice in the title, there's no more real world whatever ops. We're gonna get away from that. We're gonna get away from the whole real world AI, etc., etc. We're gonna move away from that. We're gonna go back to becoming a little bit more original. How we kind of started out with just the information that you need in the title. You don't need to know that this is a real world route. If you want to know, you can ask, and I'll gladly explain that it is a real world route. But yeah, little bit of few changes, basically based off some criticism and or feedback. However, it was brought towards my attention through DM, through Reddit, whatever it may be. So, anyways, that's my plan moving forward. As I said, I'm a person, right? First and foremost, I'm a human being, just like everybody else on the internet. Sometimes it's easy to get carried away when you only see things in a certain view. So it's great to have a community that's willing to reach out and share their criticism and feedback with you. And then you, as a creator and owner of the channel, make the necessary changes that people would like to see. So that's kind of where we're at right now, chat, moving forward. Now that we've got that off our list, let's go fly some airplanes, shall we? Yes, back in the A220 this week, friends. I promise you, we'll be in a different airplane next week. Okay, next week I'll break out the yoke for a week. We'll break out the yoke next week. We can take the 7.3.
Thumbnails. Here's $10 for a manicure.
Vader. Like I said, man, listen, dude, I'm not here to argue with the community. I'm only here to listen and to make myself better and make my streams and all of this more approachable. So that's where I'm at right now, brother. To me, I really don't see it as a big deal, but apparently it is a big deal. There's so much so that there's enough people that are Reddit threads are being created and all kinds of other stuff is going on. So yeah, we'll do that. Mr. Captain Lee, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Sharper Travel, good to see you, my man. Welcome back. I have an AI agent that watches every stream live and sends me Google Notes summaries file each stream. See? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, to be honest with you. I just want to see more Biscoffs in the thumbnails. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. We did as well. As I mentioned, this is more just to address, without actually addressing, probably one of the people that's on Reddit making these posts about me, who's in chat right now, acting like Reddit was not the deciding factor. Like I said, man, and if you actually paid attention to what I just spoke about, I've received numerous DMs. I've received messages on YouTube videos, leaving comments under my videos, DMs in Discord, DMs on Instagram. I've received a lot of feedback and a lot of critical feedback over the last couple of months. Reddit is the very least of my worries about what people... nobody likes it unless you're a real world pilot. Reddit hates you, and you create content. Reddit hates you. Reddit is not the deciding factor when it comes to anything. Do I get sent Reddit links that I review sometimes where people are being critical? Or absolutely, of course. I'm a content creator. It's good to know what the community and everybody else thinks about you. That was not the deciding factor. The deciding factor was people that are close to me and my channel and have been supporting me for years, reaching out and basically saying like, hey man, we think it's getting a little bit too crazy. I think it would be great if you just went back to the authentic roots of your channel. Even if the thumbnail isn't as engaging or inviting as maybe big bright orange letters or yellow letters or whatever it is. So that's the, that was the deciding factor, man. And as well as, like I said, removing the real world stuff out of the title. That's stuff that I've just been thinking about over the last couple of months. And yeah, I think it's good for us. I think it'll be going back to our roots a little bit. You're here for the content, not so much for a clickbaiting thumbnail and or title. You're here because you want to watch the stream and you want to hang out and you want to enjoy Flight Sim for what it is, man. We don't need to pretend that we're real pilots or any of that stuff. We could just be ourselves and enjoy it, right? That's what it's about, friends. All right, first things first, battery switch 1 and 2 to the auto position. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get the ground power turned online. Very good. We can arm our emergency lights. Beautiful. We can get the no-ped to the auto position. Beautiful. And that looks good. Wonderful. PMGG 737-800 will probably be in the max. Probably in the max next week, to be honest with you. We'll most likely be in the max next week. I've been really wanting to fly the max again. Probably my second favorite airplane in the sim right now. Obviously, this being number one. I also would like to get the heavies out, but at the same point, we also have to jump into Airbus at some point, chat, because I have an entire new Airbus setup sent to me by Wing Control, which includes an overhead panel, a full autopilot panel, a new McDo. So we do have to jump back into regular Airbus. So what I'm thinking is 737 MAX 8 next week, which will be good because maybe on Saturday we can do some type of long haul. Not this week, obviously. Next week, maybe next Saturday, we can do some type of long haul on Saturday. And then the following week, we'll jump back into the Airbus. We'll jump into the Phoenix lineup. We'll do some Phoenix ops, and then maybe we can circle back and jump into the A220 and get a good look at that. So we'll see how we go from there. Anyways, that's my little rough sketch. Now, if you watch this channel, all of that can change within one day or even an hour. So don't take it to heart too much what I'm saying, but that's just my mental plan for what it's worth. But yeah. Mr. Minnesota, good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well, my man. Excessively salty, good to see you. Miss Emma's in the house. Hello, Miss Emma. Good to see you. Can't wait to see you down in Bristol. That's going to be so much fun. I'm so much looking forward to, my flight over to London. I arrived really early, though, Thursday morning. That's the only thing that concerns me. I land pretty early Thursday morning, and I don't know what I'm going to do with myself for like 4 to 6 hours while I can check into my hotel. Maybe they'll let me drop my luggage off, and then I can kind of just go exploring the streets of London. I don't know how good of an idea that is, but I don't know. I think our hotel's pretty close to like London City Airport. Maybe some plane spotting or something. I have no clue. I'll have to figure out things to do while I'm in London, to be honest with you. EyeDoc Joe, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope we're doing well. Mr. Kaiju, good to see you, dude. Welcome back as well, man. Hope you're all doing great. Mr. Richard, good to see you, brother. Welcome back. PMM Aviation, good to see you, man. I am going to London, yes. I'm going to the Flight Sim UK event, which I believe is October 10th and 11th, or 11th and 12th, one of those two. I fly to London on October 8th. Actually managed to get a direct flight out of Ottawa. So direct flight Ottawa-London, and then return is London-Ottawa. So super lucky. Don't have to go to Toronto and sit around for 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. Don't have to go to Montreal, sit around for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours for a layover. Direct flight out of Ottawa. Perfect. And I actually found out that it's only a seasonal operation from Air Canada, so I kind of got lucky. I am, like I said, I depart on the 8th, I return on the 12th. No, return on the 13th. I depart on the 8th, return on the 13th. And They halt service on the 22nd or 23rd, I think, for that. So it's pretty much towards the end of the Air Canada seasonal ops, if you will. All right, let's power this bad boy up. Let's go to My Flight. We're going to import via SimBrief. Beautiful. We got a couple more things to do up here. Let's go and get a hydraulic 3A to auto, 3B to auto, and 2B to auto. Beautiful. I think that's like pretty much it for everything up there. Good, cool. Let's go and jump down here, and we're going to go to... okay, we got Boston Approach online now, and Boston Center. Beautiful. Nobody was online when I logged in, so that's great news. Let's go to Load Sheet. We're going to SimBrief Import. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and load the aircraft. Great. I'm going to write these numbers down here, chat. So 0 fuel weight is going to be 502.73. Good. At 24.7 on the CG weight. Very nice. Fuel is going to be 50.43. Wonderful, with a pax of 124. Good. That is all looking great to me. Wonderful. Let's jump back down here. Let's go to our secondary flight plan. Let's go to our flight plan page. Before we do all that, we'll go to our power on. Electron checklist is good on DU2. That's all set. We are sitting on external power, so that is good as well. Wonderful. We can do the pre-flight afterwards. Flight plan uplink. We're going to send that off. Beautiful. Complete. You can see Boston over to Philadelphia. Beautiful. We do have our PDC, so I'm going to drag this down right here for us. So we've been cleared to Philadelphia on the SOC 7 departure. Climb to the SID, expect 340. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 33-0. Advise ATIS in location. Contact 133.0 to push. Perfect. Thank you for adding that, unlike another certain center that doesn't have that. Okay, beautiful. So we know what to do. Now, are they departing out of... what do they got? We got ATIS Tango. Looks like they are departing 22 right. Perfect. So let's go to departures. Let's plan 22 right. Oops, too far. 22 right. We're going to be on the SOX 7, which is going to be all the way down here. And then we'll done that. Perfect. The arrival this evening into Philadelphia. If we look over here, we're going to be on the GIMS 4 arrival, and they're expecting 27 right. So GIMS 4 arrival, we want the Briggs transition. We'll plan for the ILS 27 right, and we want it via NZU. I'm almost positive. I remember this from last time we flew in. ILS 27 right, and then where's NZU? Yeah, NZU is basically just an extended center line. Perfect. We'll plug that in. That should all look good. If I look at our approach now down here, that looks good to me, chat. Beautiful. Great. Let's go ahead and plug that in as done. Wonderful. Our cruise winds this evening, we're expecting 257 at 47. Sorry, 54. There we go. And our ISA deviation is plus 12 departing Boston. Good. That all looks good to me. We can throw our flight number up here as well. We are JetBlue 2459. Wonderful. And then we can execute that, activate secondary, and execute, which will bring it over to our primary. Beautiful. We are cruising at 34,000 feet, so that is all correct. Very nice. Let's go to our wind page. We'll go ahead and do our flight plan wind request. That'll bring all of our waypoints and winds in. Beautiful. And then we go to our fuel page, and this is where we got to insert all that information we took down from the tablet. So I'll run through this very quickly. 0 fuel weight, 5273. Wonderful. Our CG is 24.7. 24.7. Beautiful. Our block fuel was 50.43. Wonderful. And we had 124 passengers on board. Beautiful. We can execute that page. Wonderful. We don't need an ETP. That's all fine. Great. Let's go to our route tab. Let's just scroll through this quickly. Make sure we don't have any crazy discounts. Nothing weird going on. I see one already with Briggs, so we'll go ahead and paste that in here, execute that, beautiful, and then continue on down here. There's Jalto, radar vectors, NZU, and then there's our missed approach as well. Good. That all looks good to me, friends. Let's jump over to our perf page. First flight of the day, we'll just say no. We'll go ahead and get all of these things done here. That is all good. We need local baro pressure. That is set. Altimeter is good. ICAS is good. Center pedestal is good. Pedestal's good. Side sticks are good Pre-flight complete. Good. Before taxi checklist. Departure briefing is completed. Park brake is on. And we'll go ahead and fire up the APU and get this bad boy ready to rock, chat. Let's jump over here now and go to our takeoff performance. We'll sync FMS, sync weather, flip you over to HGs. Packs on, anti-ice off, thrust config auto, flap setting 2. That all looks good to me. Let's go and bring this out. How's 1.05 performing? Seems to be doing well. Yeah, Salty, I haven't had any problems, man. To be honest with you, I feel like after version 1.03, it's been really smooth sailing for this aircraft. Even 0.2, like the major one that we had, that they gave the creators before because it was pushed through the Indy Manager, whatever that stuff. Yeah, it's been really good, man. It's been really good. I also think that Sim Update 6 has definitely helped with performance a little bit. The sim feels a little bit smoother, a little bit more reactive, if you will. So I think everything in combination has just been, it's been pretty good. And I know that version 1.06 also has a lot of performance upgrades and stuff built into it as well. So hopefully the aircraft just keeps getting better and better and better, man. Especially for those people that are struggling performance-wise, because like I totally get it. So I have to rush off soon. Just want to say hi. Got to get back to work. See you, Cap. Captain Lee, have a wonderful evening, man. Thank you for coming to say hello, dude. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Oh, that's right. They added FSR 4.1. I might have to do some. I might have to do some testing with that, Casper. What does that allow you to do? Does that allow you to? It allows you to use like more than 2-time frame gen, right? Do I have to do anything in the settings to enable that, or should it be like kind of ready to go? All right, winds. We have 250 at 13, 250 at 13. Oh, that's 2 slashes. We don't need that. There we go. Outside air temperature was showing 29 degrees gross. And 2983, we should have that plugged in there. Beautiful. Hey, Cap, wind control sent you stuff. That's great. I need help with landing techniques. I'm struggling with my landings. Felix, so which aircraft? This aircraft or all aircraft? Good evening, Cap. Had issues with A220 when it first came out, but unfortunately looking forward to learning it this week now with a couple of updates since. Nice. Well, I wish you all the best, Mr. Final Approach. I have faith, sir. If I can do it, I wholeheartedly believe anybody can do it. Let's go ahead and set our V-speeds. Our slat and flap is going to be 2 approach. We can go to armed, or APR. It's not approach. Chat, what does APR stand for again? I'm not entirely sure. Bleed source, we're switching that over to engine, wing anti-ice off, cowl anti-ice off, and then we can go with our NADP, which should be at 1,000 feet acceleration. Beautiful. That looks good to me. Let's just confirm that the EPU is online, which it is. We'll remove the external power. We'll jump down here. We'll go to ground equipment. We'll close you, close you, close you. We'll remove the chocks. We'll remove the GPU. We'll go to GSX. We'll prepare for pushback and departure. Beautiful. EPU's online. We just need doors, beacon, and seatbelt. So let's go and get the seatbelt online. Let's go and get the beacon light online. Very good. That should be good before start is completed. Beautiful. Let me go back to our perf page. Climb performance. I would like 280/0.77 in the climb, please. And I'll execute that. At my cruise, I would like oh, wrong button, my bad. I would like to clear that out here. Oops, not cast, clear, thank you. All right, for here, I would like, no, that's a little bit too much. We'll go 290/0.79 because we've got that nasty headwind. Descent, I would like 0.78. What am I doing? I'm forgetting to turn the thing on. 0.78/290 in the descent as well, and that should be good. Beautiful. Okay, all of that is looking good. Last but not least, we need to go to our CNS page, and we need to go to our transponder. Call sign, which we can plug in, JBU 2459, good. And then our squawk code, which was given to us, was 3552. 3552. Good. And then we can done that out. We can go back to our map page. Boston approach on 33-0. So we can tune to that and bump that in. And then we have Boston Center on 34-7. 34.7 should be good. Now, here's the thing. I'm assuming he's going to want us facing north, but we might have to change that, so we'll see. And then I can go to this, and I can flip this to alt off for now. Beautiful. They got FSR 4.1 back in on Sunday with another patch. Release note says FSR 4.1 was removed from the final release version of Sim Update 6. They got SFR 4.1 back in on Sunday with another patch. Interesting. Do you have to do anything? Automatic power reserve. Thank you, Chinook. Appreciate you, man. Hey, Cap, did you make that Malta video from AnyBuilds? I loved it. Thought it was super cool. No, that is not me. I can't take credit for that, man. AnyBuilds has an incredible art team that does all of that stuff, dude. And those guys are... If I had that type of editing skills, man, I wouldn't have to rely on AI to make my thumbnails, which we are no longer doing, by the way.
818 Boston,
just thought I'd throw that out there.
Expect the Alice 27.
Alright, we're going to advise ready to push and start. We are at Charlie... I don't know what gate we're at. Charlie 20... Shouldn't it tell me here? Am I at I think that's Charlie 21 is this guy. Where the hell are we, chat? We are at Charlie 21. Okay, never mind. I guess that's where we were. Boston approach, good evening. JetBlue 2459, 8 is Tango. Across push and start, please. Charlie 21.
JetBlue 2459, Boston approach. Push on Alpha is approved. Call for taxi.
Push on Alpha is approved. Call for taxi. Thanks, JetBlue 2459. All right, park brake is released, friends. Let's go ahead and turn our sounds up here for engine start. Let's jump down here. We've got our before taxi checklist up and ready to go, and then we're going to have our departure page up on there. Looking good, my friends. Let's go ahead and spool up engine number 2. Wonderful. We'll have a quick little stretch while this is going on.
Wonderful.
And then we'll get ready to rock, friends. They did do a great job, BP. I do agree, man. Not sure other than enabling it in the sim settings. I had to enable FSR upscaling in my Adrenaline software. Okay, got you.
Right, 2633, push through
Minnesota, thanks, brother.
After company passes, push through.
I wouldn't worry about it too much, my man. I wouldn't worry about it too much, brother.
So the 224 heavy contact losses that are now 134.7 today.
Looks like that taxiway says Bob. Why isn't there a giveaway today? Well, because you didn't fund a giveaway. Sorry. Sorry. It was going to be a nice evening flight, friends. Oh, it's the Prime Air guy. Sheesh.
Prime Air 4211 Heavy, runway 22, right, cleared for takeoff. Clear for takeoff to right, Prime Air 4211 Heavy. And Boston Road hello with JetBlue.
Great pie. Ooh. Nice. Where's this guy? Pushing us back to Philadelphia or what?
JetBlue 15
Holy.
Push on Alpha is approved. Do not flag taxiway Charlie, so just push it south of Charlie.
Park brake set. We got a good start on number 2. Let's pull number 1. Enjoy. Beauty. She's spooling up.
JetBlue 2860 already. Boston Road, JetBlue 2860 already. Tango. Stand by.
Eric Speed, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Is this fly Tampa Boston? It is indeed, yes. Do the Pratt & Whitneys have to motor as much as the Leaps? I'm not sure, Kyle, exactly what and how long. The Leaps motor, but the Pratt & Whitneys do take quite a bit of time. How about giving away my PC? Ooh, no. No, this thing's worth like a gold bar now. Holy shit. It'd probably cost me almost double if I were to build the same PC right now to today's standard of how expensive things are.
Primary 4211 heavy, passing 1005.
Primary 4211 heavy, ready to contact, climbing, staying 14,000.
14,000, primary 4211.
All right, looks like we got two good engines, friends. Beautiful. He may send us this way and then around him. So what we shall do now is we'll go ahead and kill the EPU system. Beautiful. Anti-ice is in the auto position. We'll set flaps position 2. There we go. I hit the cast message. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. It's just going to keep... Oh, I don't know how to delete that either. I don't know if you delete that up here. How do I remove the messages here?
Just
go like this.
Landing for 927, hold short,
Just go like that. I guess we could just do that because that kind of got rid of it because now it's there. Perfect. Flaps are 2 and indicated. Beautiful. Flight controls. We'll do our quick flight control test. Let me actually flip that back like this and then go like that quickly. And then I'll go and do my flight control check. Full left, good. Full right, good. Full up, good. Full down, good. Rudder full left, yep. Rudder full right. Very good. Perfect. Flight control's good. We'll get our nose wheel steering on. ICAS and info's good. Wonderful. We'll do our before checklist too, before takeoff checklist. EPU bleed is required. FMS is set. Trim value, we're looking for 4.3 units of trim. We'll set 4.3. Flaps are looking good and set. Anti-ice is good. We'll go auto brake over to RTO. ICAS and info is checked. Thrust. Sounded awesome as always. Cabin is secured and we'll just wait for runway in sight. Beautiful. We will now let him know that we are ready to taxi, friends. What in the JetBlue is going on over here? Erin, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well. And approach JetBlue 2459, ready to taxi 22 right.
JetBlue 2459, running 22 right, taxi via Quebec, Bravo, November, cross runway 15 right, hold short 15 left.
Idaho taxi 22 right via Quebec, Bravo, November, cross 15 right, hold short 15 left. JetBlue 2459, thanks. All right, park brake goes off, nose light goes to narrow. We shall get her moving, friends. What are we stretching on today? Right now, some yuck mouth, which is GMO crossed do-si-do. It's quite gnarly.
330.
All right, we got our train radar on.
330.
Beautiful. We'll get our takeoff config set as well. Initial climb, I believe, is 5,000 feet on the socks. I should probably double check that. Initial climb, 5,000 feet on the socks. Beautiful. Runway heading will be 22. Well, it's like 215, so I'll bug that up.
Cross 15 right, hold short 15 left, American
215 on this guy.
Continue taxi.
Cross 15 left, continue taxi, JetBlue 22. Fox departure, JetBlue 15 right there.
American 2086, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
Right, 215 is set there. We'll go VNAV, we'll go nav, and we'll go auto throttle armed.
American, correction, United 1709, turn left.
Sushi consumed. Nice, brother. Hope it was great.
When able, proceed direct.
Hope it was great. I had some fruit. To be exact, I had some fruit, some blueberries, and I had some pita chips with some fresh roasted red pepper hummus. And it was delicious. What are your top 3 quality planes so far in 2024? Ooh, RC, there's a lot, man. There's a lot. I mean, top 3, I mean, this is just based off what I enjoy flying. I would probably say Synaptic A220, iFly Max 8, Phoenix 320 family. But again, PMDG deserves to be mentioned. Any Builds deserves to be mentioned. They make some great planes as well. So there's a lot of candidates. And honestly, RC, I feel like I change quite a bit. I go through phases where I really, really love an airplane and I'll fly it for like a month nonstop. And then it gets put on the back burner. You know what I mean? Have you gotten any inside news on Bluebird planes yet? I have not, no. I am supposed to be on the the Bluebird closed beta.
For my 42, I'm having contact loss.
So that could be a thing, but...
34-7, thanks for the good evening. Yeah, good evening. Take care.
Keen, what's up, man? It's been a while. How are you, dude?
Bye-bye.
Welcome back, man.
2806, 4922 right, clear for takeoff.
Oh shit, I didn't hold short.
Takeoff,
Fuck, you're right. At approach JetBlue 2459, I completely blew through 15 left. I apologize. I love this. I love the sigh. I was completely zoned out on watching chat, man. I completely forgot they do that in Boston.
Correction, America 2086. Ready contact, climb to 14,000. Up to 14,000.
Harsh, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Just breaking, getting Boston Center upset.
November, cross 15, correction on TT right.
Boston
November,
approach.
15 right, hold short 15
Your
left.
tiller shipped? Nice,
November,
dude. Hell yeah,
right,
man.
hold short 15 left,
Hell yeah. -1 good noodle star. I deserve that. I deserve that. Tom, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. You more excited for the 7.5 or the 7.6? Both, to be honest with you, but the 7.5. I really want both, but the 7.5. Doing some cargo ops, doing some passenger ops out of Denver in the 7.5. That's going to be incredible.
Q2 right, line up away.
Q2 right, line up away. JetBlue 2459, thanks.
All
right. Strobes, logo, wings, nose, landings. Good. Gator lined up, friends. We'll get the sounds cranked up here again for departure.
Ready for TTX, cross 15 left.
Is that for me?
2806, ready contact, climb to 14,000.
14,000, JetBlue.
Wish the whale sound held longer. It is quite nice, isn't it? I mean, you can make it if you advance the throttles really slowly. You can really make it howl.
Blue Streak 4515, Boston, push through, contact.
But I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Alright, I'm going to bring you there. I'm going to bring my range down to 5. Beautiful. If you do no bleed takeoff, the whale becomes shorter. Ah. It becomes longer. Oh. You might have to try that then. Might have to get that going at some point. Oof. That sunset chat. This is going to be a good flight.
Contact Boston ground when you're
this is going to be a good flight. New York Center's online as well, so we'll pick.
2459, running keep your right clear takeoff.
Keep your right clear takeoff, JetBlue 2459, thanks. Alright, control cam's on. Y'all ready to go?
20.
Let's do it. Throw them at 50.
2086 from correction. Flag 10 o'clock 9. Contact Boston Center 134.7. Over to center.
Good. Chrono comes on. Let's go flying. Hence the power.
Control comes on ground at Boston. If you're at the terminal, contact Boston ground 121.9 here for all your Boston.
Auto throttle kicks in. Takeoff power set. 80 knots, throttle hold. crosswind. Rotate. Oh boy. Keep that bad boy level. Pause, right. Gear up. That was 15 knots of crosswind. Immediately. Start our left turn. Fly our flight directors. Start increasing our speed. A little bit of nose down. Just a light breeze. That's right. Nothing to see here. Speed. Check level. Just going to turn that down.
2459, ready contact, climb maintain 14,000.
I maintain 1414, JetBlue 2459, thanks. 1414,000 on the climb. Beautiful. Speed check, flaps clean. Start our left turn. Hi, Henry. Seafood sucks? Oh, brother, can't say those things. Seafood is fantastic. Under the sea. So good. Alright, let's start cleaning some things up. Let's get our wing lights off. Nose lights off. Good. It's been good, Mr. B. There's no complaints, brother. No complaints, my man. Bring the sound back down again. Beautiful. We'll make this next right turn, and then we'll hand it over to autopilot.
2806, county boss, 7134.7.
You have to set no bleed in the takeoff. If you put no bleed, then yes, I guess that'll the whale noise will sound will be even louder, which I did not know. Just found that out, so that's pretty cool. Might have to test that leaving Philadelphia. Do I accept your challenge? What's your challenge? I will fly the 220 tonight if both landings are sub 150. Ooh, brother. All right, I accept your challenge. But they can't be floaty either. They got to be good landings. Can't just float half the runway trying to get less than 150. They got to be 1,000 footers or 1,500 footers. Maybe the 2,000 footers as well.
Bringing 2633, running seat 2 right, close takeoff.
All right, send it over to autopilot. Sync up our heading. I'll bring you back up into the flight deck. Very good, friends. Very good. We can now flip this guy back. We'll go big map. We like big map, and we'll extend our range. Beautiful. TN Aviation, my man, 79 months. Absolutely incredible. Thank you for the support, dude. I appreciate you. CCAP, hope you're well. Great work as always. Thank you for the support, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's Microsoft 2024 these days? Been quite some time since I flew 2020 or 2024. It just received Sim Update 6, which is great news. A lot of people are seeing some nice performance increases from it. So that's been good. I would say it's in a pretty good state right now, to be honest with you. Quick hop? It is a quick hop, yes. Yes, Henry, I know. Just wait, Henry. As soon as he hands us over. What's for dinner? I had some fruit.
Boston Center 134.7, good day.
Over to Boston Center 34.7. Thanks for ATC, man. Have a great night. We'll see you soon.
Target 2653, ready to contact, climbing 14000.
34.7. Beautiful. And then 2 seconds, chat. Let me just feed Henry so he doesn't bug me to death. Okay, Henry is fed. Boss Center, good evening. JetBlue 2459, 13,000, climbing 1414. $34.7. Oh yeah, the banner froze. Dan? It's actually opening and closing, opening and closing. Hold on. Let me see if...
JetBlue 2718, sorry, second please. What are you requesting?
If I close that.
I mean, I think you might struggle to do it down at flight level 210, but hey, yeah, approved. Okay, go for it. JetBlue 592, contact Boston approach 133.0, good day.
133.0, JetBlue 592, see you.
Okay, should be good now. Boss Center, good evening. JetBlue 2459, 14,000.
JetBlue 2459, Boston, Alex, I'm in flight level 340.
340, thank you, JetBlue 2459. 340, level change, good. That sunset,
Christian Boston Center, hello, I'm in flight level 360.
Yes, banner should be fixed now.
Transat 396, contact Mountain.
Gotta go to the flower shop, was there already on Friday? Shit.
132.2, Transat 396, thanks up for the
Yeah.
Pleasure.
Henry's stomach time will always be on time. Dude, if you're 5 minutes late, man, like that's it.
32.2, have a great day. Hey, man.
32.2, thanks for the great ATC, buddy. We'll see you next time. Take care.
Always a pleasure.
Same for me.
Clipper 25, contact Clipper 25, cross trait and maintain.
No, spending too much money. Never. Never. New York's 2532. 25.
2806, clear direct for rifle.
32.
Clear direct for rifle for JetBlue 22. JetBlue 2459, direct rifle.
Direct rifle for 2459, thanks. 24325. Beautiful. He gave us direct to
cross trait. So cross trait
rifle.
and maintain flight level 240.
Direct to.
Cross trait at 340, Clipper 25.
Done. Execute.
Confirm cross trait and
There we
maintain
go.
flight level 2.
Direct rifle. A little bit of a shortcut, chat. We like it.
I thought that was a little high. I'm crossing at 240, Clipper 25.
Better, thank you.
Boston Center, American 2632, 11,000, 100,000.
We like it. Mr. Ken, 44 months. Appreciate you, brother. Says, good Lord, I'm missing the stream due to work. Huge upload you see, Mr. Ken. Thank you, my man. Appreciate you as always. Thank you for 44 months. Incredibly kind, dude. Thank you, man. Should have done Chicago tonight. Looks like there's an event going on. Perfect time to not do Chicago with an event going on. I really wanted to get 2 flights in this evening, so I kind of picked the shortest ones possible. Now, we could have done even shorter. We could have done Boston, LaGuardia, Boston, which we may keep up our sleeve for another stream. I think that's a nice little southwest stop we could do on a Wednesday. Maybe next Wednesday? Friday night, we're flying down to San Diego. San Diego V2. I think it's received an update or 2. And so is the airplane. So we're going to do some Air Canada on Friday night. And then Saturday, I'm not sure what we're doing yet Saturday. That I have not decided. Yeah, correct, TN. You are very correct, my good sir, yes. Mr. RC, thank you very much, man, for the premium economy subscription. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much for the support. I appreciate you. That is extremely kind. Thank you, man. Thank you, dude.
124.7.
5 minutes late on first officer time, 0 speeding up to the Mach makes it up. That's right, DJ. That is right, sir. Cannot be late, says Henry. Henry says it's in our contract. It's in the adoption papers when I adopted him. Dad shall not be more than 5 minutes late for my dinner on any given evening. Steven, thank you for the gifted membership to the channel as well. Huge no floaties to you. And Mr. John Franco, if you're still around, you picked up a membership, man. Get a big thank you in chat to Mr. Steven. Thank you, Steven. Appreciate you, dude. Are you victorious in the challenge? I think it'll be Atlanta Jacks, Atlanta Delta A220. That could be a good one. All right.
2806, do not exceed Mach 0.79. Not exceed Mach 79 for JetBlue.
It's probably going to give us the same thing. No? Okay. We might be behind everybody, or we're in the front of everybody. What is the, where is everybody right now?
American 2633, direct right.
Give us a nice little shortcut there. Let's go live traffic. So who do we got? Okay, we've got American JetBlue 2806. I think he just got direct rifle. He's going JFK. Where's he coming from? Eham, Schiphol. And I think we have a couple people behind us as well. Got an American. Got another JetBlue. Mr. Oliver.
Very
good. Very good.
JetBlue 420, 14. JetBlue 420 Boston Center, hello, Clemente, level 380.
How does Davis still not get one? I don't know. It's a good question. That I do not know.
25, direct 2 trait.
Directed trade, Clipper 25.
I want to get one now. Gifted membership. A gifted membership. What happens if you lie in the poll? You get called a liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Oh no, beside the point, but I'm in the tub right now watching you. Oh boy. Tried my first long haul on the 777 last night. Set my alarms to wake up. Woke up to a low fuel alarm nosedive. I'm such a good pilot. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
There, good evening. FedEx 41 Heavy with you, climbing 10.
FedEx 41 Heavy, Boston Center, hello.
How did that happen? You just didn't plan enough fuel, or SimBrief didn't give you enough? Jacaranda, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Happy Wednesday evening, my friend. Thanks for tuning in.
Flight level 360.
United 223 Boston Center, good afternoon.
Still got crazy frame drops once the plane takes off and throughout cruise. Excited for improvements over time because they are working hard. Damn. Sorry to hear that, GTD. I really haven't had any issues with the airplane since, I would say, 1.02, 1.03. It's been flying incredibly for me. Flying the A220 from LaGuardia to Chicago. Nice. Hell yeah. Mr. Strody, good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well, man. Happy Wednesday evening.
FedEx 41, just a quick question. Were you aware that the Bangor Airport sits inside the Boston Center airspace?
Have less performance on the sim lately, anyone else having the same? No, I would say Sim Update 6
Fair enough,
definitely
I've been
kind of
here for
like
the last
bumped up
52
my
minutes,
performance.
just a heads up.
Just make sure your graphic settings didn't get reset with the Sim update. I've seen a few of those comments.
Runway 320,
Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Although we could maybe use one over there. That kind of looks nice, doesn't it? That scene right there kind of looks nice. How do you do turnaround flights? It seems every time I try and punch in all the numbers to do a turnaround flight, I have issues when I'm in the air. No, I haven't had any issues. Just make sure you're re-importing your flight plan and redoing your weight and balance. It should be fine.
JetBlue 420, clear direct, direct rifle.
Need to flush my shaders. We'll have to keep an eye out for those weird airport lights once it's dark. Yeah.
JetBlue 15, we have 5 minutes.
Yeah, let me know. I'll let you know too, I
JetBlue
guess.
15 approved. We'll go.
I know that they definitely messed up some of the lights on the POIs in Sim Update 6, that's for sure. Okay, fun question. What is your all-time favorite call sign? For me, it's Springbok. I have a few, actually. I really like Canadian North. Their call sign is, Air North, not Canadian North, Air North. In Canada, their call sign is Empress. That's a great one. I like Moxie. Moxie's a good one too for Breeze. I like Jazz, Air Canada Jazz. That's another good one, Jazz. I like Rouge, Air Canada Rouge. Obviously, I'm a little bit biased. There's some good ones though. Springbok is a good one. That is a good one. There are some cool ones around the world. That's for sure. It's actually the first time I can remember a sim update causing a bunch of stutters on my end on takeoff. Did some digging and apparently there's a bunch of people. I'm sure it'll get fixed. Huh. Interesting. Seems like it's certain ramp lights, no matter if it's default or third-party scenery. Speedbird and Postman. Postman's another great one, Strody. Yep, correct. Yeah, interesting, Tom. Well, we'll definitely get some night lighting tonight. I don't know if we'll get it into Philadelphia, but we'll definitely get it on the departure out of Philadelphia.
Good evening, Boston Center, Rocky. So Nadya with you. Nothing to flight level 30 for 17.
Yeah, Postman is awesome. That's a top tier call sign as well. I like Emerald and Shamrock. Yep, those are good ones too. Shamrock is a great one.
Good evening.
Definitely a good one, worth mentioning for sure.
15,000, the iSlope altimeter 2989 at 250 knots.
I can agree with those.
Is that cross Eileen at
Davis.
5,000?
Yeah, what's your Reddit handle? Dan, he's probably got 6 or 7 handles. We found him. We found him, Mr. Bear.
250 knots, altimeter is 29899.
Alright, that's Deer Park at 15, 250 on the speed for Monkey 789.
Boston Center, good evening, Delta 1570 descending through
So I got to keep my landings under 150 foot per minute. Damn, Tom, that's tough, man.
270.
I can count. I'm pretty sure I can. I've flown this airplane, what, for the last 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks? I think I can count the number of times I've had under 150 foot per minute on one hand, or 2 fingers.
12,000, 250 knots, Kennedy altimeter 298. No, sorry, it's 2990.
Davis, Jesus, dude.
Charlie, what altitude to again, Boston Center? Clipper G5?
I just ignore it, dude.
12,000, altimeter 299.
I just ignore it, man.
Citation 41 Bravo Alpha. That is citation 41 Bravo Alpha. The Community Center on guard. If you can hear me, stop flying and answer me on 125.32. 41 Bravo Alpha, maintain 200.
What the fuck is going on?
Boston Center, good evening. United 371 climbing through 13,300 for 14,000.
What was he just broadcasting on
United
Boston
371 Boston Center, good evening.
Center's frequency? What the hell was just happening?
Climb and maintain 16,000.
I was hearing like 2 frequencies there for a second. Chase plane really exaggerates the turns in physics. Does anybody know how to reduce the head movement? Yeah, Oliver, it's all in the settings.
If you want all the way up to 240, let me know.
It's all in the preferences. Like if you go to chase plane, so you would have to find your pilot, and then you would hit edit, and then...
Yeah, we can take flight level 240, United 3701.
Is it here? Yeah, and then you edit the group. Edit group, and then you can change it all down here. I think if you go even further, angle attack vibrations, breathing, look ahead, probably look ahead in anticipation. Probably those two, or follow horizon. I don't know, you'd probably have to do some tweaking, but it would probably be somewhere in those guys.
200 and 300 or greater in the descent for American 2086.
JetBlue 2806, this is maintain flight level 200, transition to 290 knots in the descent. Down to 200, 290 in the transition for JetBlue 2806.
Boston Center Virgin, 292 heavy, 94 to the northeast.
Nothing beats survival 30 Charlie Victor guy who couldn't fly an approach because the sun was in his eyes.
Virgin 292, Boston Center, good day.
That was a funny one, man.
1431.
That was a funny one.
1431 Virgin, 292 heavy.
No worries, Oliver. Glad I could help, man. I haven't messed with much of those settings, but they are there. Shit, we're gonna get to 2. Our Todd's up here, but it sounds like he's getting everybody to descend much sooner. Now, if we pull up our approach on the Jim's 4, there's like no... There's no altitudes, there's no restrictions, there's no nothing. So I'm assuming it's all assigned by ATC. So we'll see what he says. Might fly a Chicago event, pull an XP taxiway approach. I don't know. No, don't do that.
New York approach 125.7 today. 1257 for Foxy 789.
Yeah, you got to record it and show us all exactly. If he gets mad at you for following the profile, we'll know exactly. Detectives. Detective Chat is on the case. God, that looks purty.
Copper 205, contact New York approach 125.7. Great.
Contacting your approach at 125.7, Clipper 25. Thanks for the ATC. Great job.
I'll put it in the Discord.
Nice.
Boston, hello, American 1489, on Highland 712,000, 14 pounds.
American 1489, Boston Center, good evening, climb maintain flight level 300.
Maintain flight level 300, American 1489.
Virgin 293, radar contact 30 miles south of the Bangor Airport, maintain flight level 380.
Maintain flight level 380, Virgin 292.
Gonna get my plane tickets next payday for the Expo next year. $444 US round trip. That's a pretty damn good deal. That is a pretty good deal, my friend.
Arrival 13 miles from Expo.
Alright, we're cruise altitude. Let's turn that down for a second.
Are you maintaining 330?
I don't know how long we're going to be able to do this, so let's throw in some cinematics here for a little bit.
Maintain that then, and I'll call you.
I'll get some tunes in the background. I don't know how long we're going to be able to enjoy them before we have to start working again, but we'll see what we'll see how she goes. Yeah, that's round trip. Yeah, dude, that's unreal. That is a very decent price, my friend.
3252. Good afternoon.
God, look at this airplane, man. How could you not love this thing?
52, Boston Center, good evening. Climb maintain flight
So
level
good.
300.
How'd you do that with a plugin? It's a plugin, Kian. It's called Chase Plane. You can do cinematic views with it. It's really cool, man. Chase plane. A little bit expensive for a camera add-on.
JetBlue 2459, descend
Really
maintain
good.
flight level 200.
Maintain flight level 200, JetBlue 2459. So, we knew that was going to happen. We're realistically 100 miles from our descent. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go 200, and I'm just going to very slowly descend us at 1,000 feet per minute. Nothing crazy. We'll be descending for quite a while at that rate.
Clear direct to
So we'll just leave that just like that, friends. And we'll go back to some cinematics. Yeah, it's very cool. Kian, the chase plane is, in my opinion, it's completely transformed how I view the sim as far as setting up my views and stuff like that. It's a very powerful tool. And I guess that's why it has the price tag that it has attached to it. But it's... I would say for me, I don't know if I could go back to using the default camera system.
New York approach, correction, New
This is
York
just so good.
5.32. Have a great night.
2532, American 2086.
Get to fly on the 7.5 to Vegas and a 739 back to MSP. Nice, dude. I love being able to go somewhere, Minnesota, and fly on like 2 different aircraft.
Sorry, JetBlue 2806. Contact New York Center.
Such a good one. I love doing that, man. Plan to take the Air Canada Zootopia 2 A220 from Seattle to Toronto tomorrow. I was going to do the retro livery until I saw the Zootopia 2 livery. I might have to check that out.
2532, JetBlue 2806.
Might have to check that out.
Delta 1570, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival for runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 2984.
Alright, descend via the Roebuck 3. We'll expect 22 left and 2984 on the altimeter for Delta 1570.
Yeah, this is just one little feature of Chase Plane, to be honest with you. Ooh, look at the turbulence. This is just one little feature of Chase Plane. Chase Plane is, it's got like a whole real physics camera built into it too. So like your whole head shake and lean and tilt and does everything. It's pretty cool.
JetBlue 2415, contact New York Center 125.32, good day.
Contact New York 2532. Thanks for ETC. Have a wonderful evening. JetBlue 2459.
Thank you, you too.
All right, 2532. We already had it ready to go.
Maintain flight level 2.
Beautiful. We'll tune to New York. Hey, I'm walking here. Walking here. The music, the view, the plane, so soothing. This is what I love about Flight Sim, man. This is what I love about Flight Sim, dude. It has the potential to be one of the most relaxing pastimes. It really is, man. Gap, do you remember the days TFDI said that they work on a 717 for Microsoft? I do. I do, man. I mean, I feel like that inevitably has to be their next project, considering they have all the information already on it. They just pushed out the MD-11 onto console, so I would like to think that 717 development would kind of be a thing. I guess we'll wait and see. Hey, I'm descending here.
Class Bravo. Teterborough's wind is, let's see, 250 at 7, runway 19, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, proceed on course and VFR and roll 128.
God. New York Center, good evening. JetBlue 2459, flight level 280, descending flight level 200.
JetBlue 2459, New York, hello, cross Briggs, and maintain 14,000, Atlantic City's altimeter 29901.
Briggs 1414, 29901, JetBlue 2459, thanks. All right,
American
Briggs at 14, so we will go 280 slash 14,000 at Briggs, and then we can execute that. And you can see our top of descent has moved up quite a bit closer, so that's great. What we can do now is we can stay at 1,000 feet per minute. We can plug in 14,000, and then as the aircraft reaches our TOD, because our VNAV path is in white, so it is enabled, as soon as we reach TOD, it'll pick back up on the VNAV path. So we could just keep descending at 1,000 feet per minute. Very similar to like regular Airbus logic if you're like in open descent or whatever. Very similar logic.
2638, leaving me westbound Cleveland's
Cool.
offline.
So that's in there. Wonderful. Let's start plugging in some information now for our rival airport, shall we, friends? So, Metar, KPHL. Let's see what things are doing down in Philadelphia.
Delta 1390, did it talk to you?
What do we got? Winds 270 at 6. All right, well, blowing right down the runway. That should be an ideal situation for us. QNH was 2990. Very nice. Outside air temperature is showing 30 degrees. That's quite warm. We're going to do a flap 4 arrival, and I would like to add 5 knots onto my speed, please. Very good. I can set my V speeds now. That has been completed. We're looking for a VREF about 138. Wonderful. That should have all been done. I thought we already did this, but we'll start with this one. FMS is complete. We've got all that set up. We can grab our minimums now as well while we're setting everything up. Hello, Ariel. Good to see you. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Let's jump here to the ILS 27, right? We see our ILS straight in is going to be 211. So we have to set 220 on the minimum. So we'll go tune here, here. And we'll go 220 on that. Beautiful. And then back to tune and leave that there. That has been completed. We can use auto brake 2, or medium, sorry, for landing. ICAS is good, arrival briefing's good. We'll complete that. And then it'll be before landing. It looks like Washington's online as well, 3372. So we'll bug them up, get them ready to rock and roll. There we go, 33725. It looks like we'll have full ATC into Philadelphia, as I believe Washington Center controls Philadelphia, chat. Yes, no, maybe. Active ATC. Yes, they do. It actually looks like we have Philly approach online as well on 128.4. So that's quite nice. Full ATC this evening. I like it. I like it, chat.
Center American at 2633, flight level 300, descending at 200.
American 2633, New York, welcome, cross Briggs, out of maintain.
All right, and we should be, you can see Todd's moving a little bit. We're about 15 miles from Todd now.
Contact Washington Center 133.72.
Washington Center 3372, JetBlue 2459. Thanks for ATC. See ya. All right, got a nice see ya at the end. 33725 for Washington Center. Right. Wait, 33725. Yeah, okay, that's what I have. Good. Our center, good evening. JetBlue 2459, flight level 245, descending 14 at Briggs.
JetBlue 2459, Washington Center, hello, welcome aboard.
Hi, Henry. Stop glazing the A220, bro. I guess, yeah, man. I'm not allowed to enjoy things anymore. Guess I can't. I'm a bad person. Not allowed to enjoy things. The internet wants no fun had.
Washington Center, Southwest 1222 in Baltimore, ready to taxi with Delta.
Southwest 1222, runway 33 left taxi via Tango Echo Papa Delta, cross runway 28 at Delta.
Okay, Tango Echo Papa Delta, cross 28 at Delta, Southwest 1222.
Washington Center, Delta 427 out of Dulles, ready for pushback.
427, push at your discretion, call for taxi west side of the ramp, please, and mount it to my frequency 119.85.
Right, we'll get them online.
Southwest 120. Southwest 1222, change my frequency 119.85.
I feel like it's a little dark for
119.85,
like
Southwest
7:45, is it not?
1843, you said you're back?
Live weather, live time.
Thank you.
I feel like it's a little bit dark.
2271.
It's not this dark out at 7:45. I also have sunglasses on, so that may be why. The sun goes down before 8 now? I feel like not here. Hopefully ready for VATSIM in a few weeks, trying to practice. Nice. Did you pick up like Say Intentions or Beyond DTC or something like that, or you're just practicing yourself? Cap, I'm struggling to land the PMGG 73 at 50. Should I cut the power? I'm bouncing it. At 50? No, that's a little bit too early. The 7.3, you really fly it into the ground. No. Edith, thanks for the jewels, man. Appreciate you. Huge enough floaties to you. Thank you for your support, my friend.
33 Washington Center, welcome. JetBlue 2459, reduce speed 250 knots, then descend to maintain 14,000.
Reduce speed 250, then descend 14,000, JetBlue 2459. Alright, 250, throw the brakes out.
American 2633, reduce speed 250 knots, then descend to maintain 14,000.
Today is the first day the sun sets before 8 here in New York City, 7:59. Damn, okay, well, I guess that's right then. Part of me has to remember we're like 2/3 of the way through August already. I can't believe how fast the time has come and gone already.
Washington Center, November 4th.
Diamond Mike, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back.
Raleigh International, looking to pick up IFR to JFK with information Victor, 9er Alpha X-ray.
9er Alpha X-ray, contact Raleigh, approach 12495.
I was with you because he is currently out of chair.
Okay, you'll have to give him a few minutes. He'll be right back.
Copy.
Oh, North Carolina. My bad. Probably the same. Probably the same for us. Maybe a little bit different for me because I'm a little bit more north. Probably by a couple minutes or something like that. Uh, 2990 we said. Okay. We can set it now because it's so similar. 2990 is good. All right, we're on profile. We can get the brakes in. We got 250 on the speed for him. It will slightly increase, but the engine power will come back, so we should be able to maintain 250-ish. Ready to fly in the snow? No, don't say that. Don't say that. Snow is not good.
Subway 2806 cross Jims at 8,000. The Philly altimeter 29990.
Jims for 8.
Cross
We
Jims
got
at
84,
8,000,
so
JetBlue
pretty good with
28.
that. We can just leave that the way that it is. He'll probably give us the same clearance.
American 2086, contact Philly approach 1284. Good night.
Over to approach
1284.
284, American 2086.
Get that pre-programmed, ready to go. 28.4, very good.
JetBlue 2806, contact Philly approach 1284. Good night.
1284, JetBlue 2886.
And what do we have on the
Atomic approach, United 1113 with
ATIS
information
for
kilo,
them?
looking to pick
Is
up part of the runway.
ATIS Victor.
1113, LPDC, standby.
ATIS Victor. All right, we got Victor. Yeah, January, February, March, man, are usually just brutal. At least the first half of March.
33 left, clear for takeoff.
But yeah,
33 left, clear for takeoff.
January, February, March are relatively not very nice. Statewi, my man, 84 months. This is what in the 6-7, how has it been 84 months already? Time flies, brother.
1752, Washington
You are not
Center,
joking,
standby,
man.
clear
Huge
for
enough
question
floaties
number
to
one.
Statewi. Thank you very much, sir. First class membership for 84 months. I appreciate
Tower
you, my friend.
709, Papa
Thank
Lima,
you, dude.
contact Potomac approach 119.85. Have a good one.
Thank you, sir, for your contributions. Appreciate you, man. How you liking the 220? Brother.
JetBlue 2785, descend via the tackle 3 arrival.
You know,
Raleigh altimeter 29994.
we waited so long for this airplane, and I really feel like it didn't disappoint.
Tackle 4, landing
Little bit of a rocky launch, but they've been real good with the updates and continuously making it better and better.
Yeah, we're picking up the engine.
I've had so much fun learning this airplane, man. Worth the money, in my opinion, absolutely. Now, keep in mind, that's just my opinion.
8,000, the Philly altimeter 29990.
Jim's 8,000, 29990, JetBlue 2459. All right, 8,000 at Jim's. We'll keep the descent going. Beautiful. 0.5 performance has been good. Yeah, no complaints from me, man. It's getting even better with 0.6, so I know there's some big performance things coming in the 0.6 update. So
Boston Airport via the Woolley departure. Correction, radar vectors direct Woolley. Then as file climb maintain.
I got snow here in Northwest Florida the last 2 Januaries. 2025 at 8 inches of snow. Damn.
Squawk 6526.
Crazy, dude.
Question for First Officer Henry. Who's the goodest boy?
That's right. He is. He's got a full belly and he's on the couch with his toy. I can hear the squeaky going every now and then. Thank you, Vader. Appreciate you, my man. Thanks for the Tangia love, dude.
6526, Mr. Jeff.
6526, thanks, getting old.
Southwest 1222, radar contacts altitude.
That is Mr. Clarkson. Yes, it is. We have a bunch of them now, Statewi. We have Clarkson. We got David Attenborough. We got this puppet named Cormit who likes to swear at chat and call them limp dick lunatics.
200 for 140.
Casper, thanks so much, man. Sitting in
Mr.
Mr.
Washington Center, hello, reduce speed 250 knots.
Mr. Henry a treat. Huge no floaties to you, my man. Or was that treat for me?
Reduce speed 250 knots.
Maybe that treat was for me. Yeah, Cormit's crazy, dude. Cormit is, that guy's wild. Remember to vote Cormit, that's right. Talks about his puppet hole, yes he does. Loves talking about his puppet hole. Alright, we don't have to really change anything.
2459, resume normal speed.
Normal speed, 2459, thanks. Alright, normal speed, so we can flip that back. By the way, chat, I don't know if you guys knew this. I only found this out the other day. Do you know that you can pre-select whatever speed you want, and it changes here? So, like, let's say let's say I want to set like 210 because that's like the perfect speed for like flap 1 and get configured. You see how like you can change it? Now it's going to start bringing itself back up, but it's cool if you needed to.
2459, contact Philly approach 1284. Good night.
Philly approach 1284. Thanks for ATC, man. We'll see you soon. JetBlue 2459. You can match your speed up with it, so you can set like 280. But like, let's say if you wanted to. If you wanted to make a small changement real quick without actually flipping it over, you can pre-select it and then just go over to like speed, and it'll hold that speed that you pre-selected. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of neat. I like it. Neat little feature. All right, 28.4. We have ATIS Victor. Philly approach. Good evening, JetBlue 2459. ATIS Victor 11700 descending 8,000 for Jims.
JetBlue 2459, Philly, how you doing? Charlie's current on the arrival, visual 27 left. Correction, visual 27 right.
All right, we'll grab Charlie and we'll expect visual 27 right. JetBlue 2459, thanks. All right, there we go. So speed's bleeding itself back now. We can pre-select 250. That's good, and it'll bring itself back. It's trying to adhere the 10,000.
604, 57.
American 646, thanks. Climate maintain 1000.
American 646, we are doing 8,000 cruise.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Climate maintain 8,000, thank you.
Climate maintain 8,000, no worries. American 646.
American 2086, I'm saying 360.
Left heading 360, American 2086.
Casper, my man, ketchup chips.
Well, hello, buddy.
You should know floaties too, dude. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, my man. Ketchup chips, dude. I haven't had a bag of Lay's ketchup chips in forever. Might have to get on that. Some ketchup chips, dude. Some Lay's ketchup chips. Sheesh. There's your treat. Thank you. Pilatus Pilots calls and tells me a bunch of shit he should not have told anyone. This dude needs to stop at chugging peroxide. Jesus. No ketchup chips? Mofo, what's up, man? Sorry, brother. I read your message, and I thought I read it out, but I didn't read it out. You're sitting at YVR waiting for your flight, my man. Where are you going now? You coming to la belle province? Or are you just staying in your province? We're expecting the visual 27 right. 27
2806.
Back home to Calgary? Nice, dude. Hell yeah.
050 JetBlue 2806.
American 2086. Turn left heading 300 on the rollout. The airport's going to be at your 10 to 11 o'clock.
All right, chat. Where are we parking this bad boy? In Philadelphia.
300, looking for the airport. American.
Where are we going?
Making a left 290 heading now.
290 American 2086.
We are
American
going
646 direct route.
Direct route, American.
to
JetBlue 2806. Route speed is 210.
any one of these gates, the Charlie gates.
210.
Is this Delta or, sorry, I got sunglasses on. Those are the Delta gates.
Airport.
Delta 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Any one of those gates.
American 2006, roger for visual approach on my 27 right.
Clear for the visual 27 right, American 2086.
No-name chips are so good. They are. People sleep on no-name brand, man. I would agree with you. Delicious. Learned today that Tupac was in fact rolled and spoke by his homies post 2 minutes late. You take the sunglasses off when you face the cam off. You know, you're not wrong, Ian. The problem is I know myself. I would hit the cam and I wouldn't have the glasses on.
How you doing?
There
Visual
you go.
27 right.
Diamond Mike, what's up, my man? Good to see you, brother. Absolutely, dude. I mean, life in general, man. You just gotta embrace it, dude. Embrace it. All right, 10,000 feet on, and the cabin is ready.
Nah, they're both getting off.
We shall pause the music after this song. It's over in 30 seconds. And then we will get it ready to go. Do we have tower online? We do have tower online. 18.5. Good thing I checked on that. 18.5. We'll get that pre-selected, ready to go. All right, 18.5. He hasn't given us lower than 8,000, so we'll maintain that.
JetBlue 2459, descend and maintain 7,000.
7,000, JetBlue 2459. Well, my questions have been answered. 7,000. All right, music's off. We're back up in the pit. Let's have some fun, friends. Let's have some fun, shall we? We shall.
American 2086.
No pressure, never.
0.5, good night.
Never any pressure, sir.
Tower, American
Could you get a 151? Could you imagine, actually?
2806, left heading 360.
Left 360, JetBlue.
Oh, that wasn't for me. Jesus, I got scared. So remember, there's only a select few who know your face without sunglasses. Nah, man, I've been going to the events now without sunglasses, John.
All aircraft arrival information, Delta's current, departure information, Papa's current, altimeter 29901.
29901. Has that been updated on here, though? 9 minutes ago, it has. 290 at 7 now, 29, 29901. We'll change that quickly in here. 29901, we said. 2991, good. And then what did I say? 290 at 7? Yeah, 290 at 7. 290 at 7 knots. So a little bit more of a crosswind now at 4 knots. Everything else stays the same. Flap 4, add 5, 138 on the VAP.
JetBlue 2806,
good.
left heading 310. The airport's going to be at your 10
Still
o'clock
needing to make SDF. I wish it was that easy. I mean, I can always write it down as a suggestion, but whether it gets done or not,
visual approach over 27, right?
I don't really have much say in that, to be honest.
JetBlue
Brody, what's up, man?
59, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000, JetBlue 2459. All right, we're going to go that, and then I'm going to go 1,000 feet per minute because I know what he's trying to do. He's just going to radar vector us straight in. So I'm going to give him a nice descent speed now. We'll go like 1,200 feet per minute. Actually, what we'll do is we'll just go level change. Level change 3,000. That'll just make my life that much easier. I'll kick off VNAV, and then we'll go level change. Now the engines will spool back, and you'll see we'll get slightly below our path, which is perfectly fine. We want that. Very good. The Flight Sim Wizards are making me sense a go-around here. No. No go-arounds, sir. Nice, smooth landings. We got to get under a 150 for Tom. Anything over, I don't think we're going to get it, Tom, to be honest with you. I haven't flown in a couple days. I would be surprised if we get under a 150. I'd be very surprised. Joseph, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Sorry I missed that.
Flying 010 vectors for final.
010 vectors for final, JetBlue 2459. All right, there it is there. Beautiful. So he's going to give us the Victor vectors. Now, I don't know what waypoint he's really going to give us a straight visual here. It's okay. We can always take it visually, no problem. I'm going to start bringing our speed back, though. I'm going to aim for like 220, so I get some flaps out if need be. I don't want to be chugging 250 all the way in. He might give us a slight right and then back left. We'll see what he ends up doing. We'll see what he ends up doing, but we're going to start slowing her up a little bit. Start slowing her up. I see downtown Philly.
Altimeter 29901, visual approach on 127 right.
All right, there we go. We'll keep the descent going now. Now what we can do for our sake is we can go Jalto. Right turn 090, JetBlue 2459. All right. 090. Right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Jalto direct, and then off of Jalto I want it to be 268. 268, good, and then done on that, and then execute that. Perfect. And now we can stay in our nav mode.
JetBlue 2459, reduce speed 210 now.
Reduce speed 210 knots, JetBlue 2459. Alright, so he wants 210 knots. That's
you can actually make a left turn now, heading 360.
left 360, JetBlue 2469. Alright, we go left 360. See how much work this airplane can be on approach, though? It is definitely quite an added workload with this airplane. Alright, he's got us at 3,000. Might be straight visual from here. See what he does. We shall see what he does. It's looking beautiful out there, though, I can tell you that. Goes in. It's a lot of work in the flare. It is, yeah. Altimeter's good, cabin's good. We're all looking great. It's going to give us a left turn.
2459, left turn heading 310. Field's at your 10 o'clock in 10 miles.
Left 310, we'll let you know we got the field. JetBlue 2459, thanks. Alright, left 310. And we should see the field on rollout. Should be right over there. There's the field there. I got the field in sight, JetBlue 2459.
JetBlue 2459, roger. Clear visual approach, runway 27 right.
Clear visual 27 right, JetBlue 2459, thanks. Right, cleared for the visual 27 right. Chat, should we shoot like an actual visual approach? I think we should. Let's go control cam. Let's go my airplane. Let's do an actual visual approach here. Let's go speed check, flaps 2. Alright, very good. And we'll start our left turn onto final. I'm going to roll my speed back. I want to go about 170. There's the airport right there. So you got to keep in mind, this is 3, this isn't part of it. This is 27 right here.
Just going to maintain 3,000.
A little bit high up on the approach. That's okay.
JetBlue 420 is going to maintain 6,000.
Beautiful.
2,500.
Thank you. 2,500. Let's drop the gear. Beautiful.
JetBlue 2459, towers now only 0.5. Have a great night, sir.
18.5. Thanks for ATC, brother. We'll see you soon. JetBlue 2459. See ya. Right, tower. Let's go final approach speed now. We said 139, I think. 138. Alright. Let's go speed flaps 3. Philly Tower, good evening. JetBlue 2459, visual 27 right. Major Mark, what's up, my man? Good to see you, brother. Land 27 right, JetBlue 2459, thanks. And speed check, flaps 4, which will be our landing flaps. Beautiful. And we'll confirm flaps are set down there. Landing checklist is complete. We are looking good, friends. Looking good. Let's make sure those lights are on. We're cleared to land. 1,000 feet. We're slightly low on profile. I'm going to bring the nose up just a little bit. I'm also going to take the sunglasses off for this landing because we're doing a little bit of a challenge. I'm going to take control of the throttles as well.
Auto throttle.
Thank you.
Auto throttle.
There's no replay. We're doing the return flight to Boston. Slight little wind off the right side, but nothing we can't deal with.
500. 400.
down gently, reversers are out, decelerating. Well, there we go, Tom. You're not flying the A220 tonight. Perfect. My master plan. $70 knots, reversers, idle and stowed. Kick off the auto brake. Very nice, friends. Welcome down to Philadelphia.
Facility right Tango, right Kilo 2, Juliet, spot 10 departure.
Sorry, I'm going to need you to get that for me again for JetBlue 2459.
No problem. Right on Tango, Kilo 2, and Juliet to spot 10.
All right, right turn on Tango, Kilo 2, Juliet, spot 10 for JetBlue 2459. All right, friends, welcome down to Philadelphia. Not a bad landing, not a very good landing. I overflared it. He wants us Juliet Kilo, or sorry, Tango Kilo? Okay, yes, we're Tango, right turn here, Kilo. Good. And then he wants us all the way down to Kilo 2, and then Juliet in for there. All right, cool. Stupid thing always hangs at 10 feet. I think I'm just overflaring it. Most of the time, I'm not dealing with that problem. That was just, I think I got too much of, like, the butter in my head. I find, like, when I don't have to worry about, like, butters and stuff, those are usually when I have my best landings. Like, watch, the landing in Boston, back when we go to Boston, will be perfect. Now that there's no less than 150 foot per minute challenge. Still a good landing. It's a little bit floaty. 206, 1.12 on the G. No bounce. Not bad. CST, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back, brother. Let's spool up the APU. Very good. And then we'll get this bad boy ready to rock and roll check. We'll get a quick little turnaround here. And then we're back to Boston. Yeah, if you have a butter in your head, you want to get that checked out. It's not meant to be there. Nice. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You are not wrong, my friend. All right, APU spooling. As soon as that bad boy is up, we will get, you'll see the engines actually start to fall back. He said Kilo 2, which is up here, and then we go that way. I think our stand is open. We go here and go live traffic. Yes, we want Delta 6. That's where the real aircraft parked. Little GSX. Select from map. You can hear the EPU is now on. I said Delta 6, which is there. Select. No. We'll just go ASIG, I guess. And then this should be Kilo 2, which it is. I don't know where spot 10 is, but maybe I should look at that first, actually. Philly, taxi, parking gates. Where's spot 10? Spot 10's there. Okay. Yeah, so we're able to go in here. Good. We are able to go in here, my friends. Company JetBlue plane. On and available. After landing checklist is complete, then it'll be shutdown checklist. Good.
Welcome to Philly, left Kilo departure.
America the Beautiful. That's right. That's right, sir. I love how JetBlue has all those crazy names for their airplanes. Right, nose light off. And that is our stand right here, amigos. That is us. Beautiful. Are you gonna take me past the line? He won't. Perfect. Park brake on. Upstairs, confirm EPU. Wonderful. Nose wheel steering goes off. Left engine goes off. Confirmed EPU is online. Right engine goes off. Slides are disarmed. We'll get the seatbelt sign off. We'll get the red beacon light off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Philadelphia. Beautiful. We'll go to GSX. We'll request deboarding. Very good. We can then jump outside, turn that down, and then we can get a nice little view here of our aircraft deboarding. And we will then get set up for the return flight back to back to Boston. We go grab our call sign for the flight back. We're going KPHL over to K Boss. Good. And we will be what will we be? 560. So we'll go edit flight, return, use current time, yes, 560, good. And we'll go 129 passengers for the return. Good, generate that, beautiful. Come down here, go to my route tab, I'll edit that for everybody. Very good. All right, beautiful. Let me pre-file this on the network. Saying 35,000 on the return flight, that should be fine. We'll have a wicked tailwind, so that'll be nice. Good, we'll go to flights, unload, import, sim brief, you, thank you. We will disconnect and reconnect, new call sign. Very good, that has been completed, very nice. And then we'll grab our clearance. Departing ATIS is Papa. We've got Papa. Very good. All right. We might as well grab our clearance right now while we're outside. We'll just grab this. We can get all this done now. Philly Tower, good evening again. JetBlue 560. Like to pick up our IFR clearance back to Boston, please.
JetBlue 560, roger, I'm about to send.
Thank you. All right, we're going to send to PDC. Beautiful. All right, well, let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's go to my flight. We're going to re-import via SimBrief. Beautiful. Philly back to Boston. We're scheduled at 48 minutes on the flight, Chad, so it's going to go by like that. 48 minutes. Let's jump down here. Let's go to our secondary flight plan. Let's go to our flight plan page. We're going to flight plan uplink. We'll send that. Beautiful. Philly back to Boston. Good. We got our PDC, so we'll have a look here. So we're cleared. Philly for departure, maintain 5,000. Expect 23010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 128.4. Contact 118.5 for taxi. Beautiful. So we know all that information. We can come down here. Departures. I'm going to assume we're getting 27 left for departure on the Philly 4. We'll finish that out. And then arrivals into Boston. Let's see what things are doing in Boston now. Weather, ATIS, VATSIM. Is nobody online in Boston anymore? Live ATC. Oh, nobody's online anymore. Okay then. What are they doing real world? Real world, they're departing 22 right. They're arriving 22 left.
420, welcome to Philly.
What is the weather showing? Winds are showing 290 at 10. 290 at 10. Can't we land on runway 27? Wouldn't that make more sense with our arrival as well? We're on the Roebuck. We take it from B-Bog. Yeah, we're just going to do that. We're going to land 27. That's what they were doing when we left earlier as well. Okay, let's go on the Roebuck 3 arrival. We have the JFK transition. And like I said, we're going to plan for the... Is there an RNAV? I wonder if there's a cool RNAV that we could... There is an RNAV 27. Let's see. Flights... Select, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? RNAV 27. If it's a cool RNAV, we might be able to do it. That's not a very cool one. That's not a very cool one. Okay, well, we'll probably just do the ILS then. ILS 27 via AB, and we'll add that to route. We'll okay that. So after Hawk do, it's essentially going to be radar vectors. We won't take it out to AB. Actually, let me just change this. Let me go ILS 27 via final. No, we'll probably want it via AB. Okay. We'll change to there. Good. Okay. We said ILS 27, which is there. We'll take it via AB, and then we'll done that. Good. Our wind is 257 at 59. 257 at 59. All right. ISA deviation plus 12. Very good. And our flight number, JetBlue, 560. Very good. Okay, cool. That's good. Activate secondary, execute that, brings it over to our primary. Very nice. Let's come over here. We're going to reset checklist. Actually, we're going to reset all. There we go. Power on. We'll click through those. Good. And then we can do this as well. Pre-flight. We know that all of this stuff is good as well. So we'll just do all that. Very good. And then before start, we'll leave it right there. Perfect. Go to our wind page. Let's do our flight plan wind request as well. Beautiful. And then I'm just going to leave the fuel page for now until we're done deboarding. Once we're done deboarding, I'll get the fuel page all set up. There's just not much point of doing it right now because we'll end up burning a ton of fuel sitting on the ground through the APU, which is good because that gives me time to update some of these other stuff, get everything ready to go here for the return. VATSIM, we are JetBlue 560. We're going from Philly back to Boston. Good. All right. Banner should be updated for you guys as well. That is good. Nice. Hello, Cap from Montreal. Oh, Cap, question for you. If you're going back and forth to the States, do you like pre-clearance thing or find annoying to have to show up earlier? No, I have Global and Nexus, which is TSA pre-check. No, I got all that, Statewi. I got that a couple years ago now. Smartest thing I've ever done. Even though I don't, like, I travel, like, what? 2 to 4 times a year? Maybe to Europe once or twice a year and down to the US once or twice a year. Yeah, worth absolute every penny, man. And just being able to show up at the airport an hour before your flight. Golden. By the time you get through security, you go and sit down for 10, 15 minutes and the plane's boarding. Sheesh. I would say so, Statewi. Even just being able to fast track security is just like the biggest. Yeah, I agree with you, man. Yeah. Do you show DMs? No. Is Nexus cheaper? So it's part of it, Statewi, actually. In Canada, because we don't have like separate entities, it's just part of that. So you get your Nexus and it equals global entry, TSA pre-clearance. Yeah. Hey, Kevin, can you do like a walk around with GSX and VATSIM still online, or do you have to turn it off when you do the walk around? No, you can do the walk around. That's fine, because nobody else is gonna see you, right? So there's you can do that if you would like. I believe if we reload SimBrief, we should be able to request boarding now. Very good. All right, boarding has been requested. Great. So now we can jump back in here. Let's get the dome light on for us. There we go. Let's come back down here. Let's go to our load sheet. We're going to SimBrief import. Beautiful. We're going to load aircraft, and then we're going to write all these numbers down, chat. So we're looking at 57.93 for 0 fuel weight, 24.4 for our CG. We have 40.75 on the fuel. Yes, you can attach the pushback. And we have 129 passengers going back to Boston. Good. Load aircraft. Beautiful. Let me come back over here. Let's go and jump down here. And then we can go do our performance numbers. Sorry, flight plan. We did all this, right? Yep, that's all done. Did we do this? Yes, we need to do this now. So 0 fuel weight was 793. Good. Our 0 fuel weight CG was 24.4. Wonderful. Our block fuel was 40.75. Great. And our passenger count was 129. Very good, friends. Beautiful. That looks good to me. And then we can execute that. Perfect. Although it's not saying reserve contingency. I thought maybe if I put 500. Saying unable. Interesting. I thought that usually filled out on its own. Your reserve contingency. I thought it did that based off of this stuff. Our cruise altitude and that stuff. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, let's go to our route tab. We'll confirm we don't have any crazy discontinuities. I see one, so I'm going to pull this up to here. Perfect. And then execute that, and then continue to scroll. Look for any other discontinuities, which I don't. I see a discontinuity with a vector and then another discontinuity. So that's fine. Although I think that goes up to there. No, it won't even let me do that. Okay. Never mind. Don't mind me. Okay, good. I'm happy with that. We'll go to our perf page. We'll do our climb performance. We want 280/0.77 on the climb. Execute. We would prefer 290/0.79 in the cruise. Execute that. And then for our descent, we would like Mach 0.78/290 as well. And then execute that. Beautiful. We'll leave our arrival information obviously blank for now. That pretty much does it, chat. We just need to get our departure performance. So we'll come over here. We'll go to our takeoff performance. We'll sync FMS, sync weather. We'll calculate. Packs on, anti-ice off, thrust auto, flaps 2. 27, 32, 37. Send to the FMS. 290 at 729. 290 at 7 and 29 degrees. Very good. And we'll put that there. Good. We'll RMU. Flap 2, set V speeds, bleed source. We want engine off and off. Good to go, chat. Good to go, my amigos. Beautiful. What's planned for Friday? I think we're going to do some Air Canada, Vancouver down to San Diego. Vancouver, San Diego. Don't you have to interview with CBSA and CPP guy for Nexus? Yes, correct. Yep, for both. Yep, I had to drive down to a port of entry, Statewi, actually. I got mine while, like, COVID was still going on. Like, it was just wrapping up the tail end of COVID when I got my Nexus card. So I actually drove down to the New York border, which is about 45 minutes, an hour away from me. I'm streaming on Friday and Saturday, Ariel. Yep, Friday and Saturday. This real flight landed on 2.7 as well. You can show the sensitivity settings on your joystick out the same, but it's really overdoing everything. Sure. I can throw those open for you, man. Although, do you know what? I think I'm going to change this to 0.4 and try it for this flight. I think maybe that's why I'm over flaring maybe slightly. I'm going to try that. That's a little bit of a less aggressive curve. I'm going to try that. See how that feels. Flew into Washington Special Airspace today. Damn. Ooh, nice. Pretty cool insight. You're good, XO. Glad I could help, man. PMM, welcome back, man. Husky's yelling at me for a walk, but I live in Orlando and it's storming. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's, dude, I have to try and explain to Henry sometimes, like when it's pouring rain, like, listen, brother, you don't want to go out there. So usually what I make him do is I just bring the ball and I'll just chuck the ball like 5 or 10 times, make him run around like a madman, and that's usually sufficient. Usually. Do you have the Payware Houston hobby? I do. There's a new one coming out, though. Fly Too High is actually developing a new Houston, so I would hold off. I would wait for that one to come out because Fly Too High does really good work. Still waiting for Fly Too High, Shabugamo. I wonder if we could contract anybody, P-Thibs. I wonder if we could contract somebody to just make us a freeware. I mean, there is a freeware on flightsim.to, but like an actual like detailed one would be kind of cool. You ever fly too high? Never, brother. Never. Professional. I told you I was going to fail, Tom. I initially accepted the deal, and then I was thinking in my head, I was like, brother, I've had like 2 landings that have been sub 150 foot per minute in this airplane. 2 landings out of what? 40 flights we've done now? She is a bit of a challenge. Got Trzecki Poland with city landmarks yesterday. It's beautiful. Nice, Casper. Hell yeah. I need a cigarette and a Monster. Nice. I mean that in shock. Sorry for your action. No, you're fine. What do you think the current Houston? It's okay. The modeling's nice. The ground textures could use some work. It's a little bit defaulty as far as like ground textures go, in my opinion. But the modeling and the texturing's nice. I like that they also did like the surrounding area as well. That helps. They modeled like all the... Because I think they originally put it out for the Flight Sim Expo Houston that was there in 2024. All right, Chad, I think we're good to go. Let's jump inside quickly. A couple more things we need to do. We need to go down to our CNS page. Then we need to get this bad boy set up. So our new squawk code, 7137. 7137. And then our new call sign, we are JetBlue 560. Very good. And we're done on that. Beautiful. Okay, that's done. We'll go to our map page. That's good. Let's go ahead and jump over here. Let's go to our ground equipment. Let's make sure that door's closed, that door's closed, that door's closed. Was it already closed? Oh, it already was closed. Okay. Those are closed. All the doors are closed. Good. Let's jump down here. Departure briefing's good. Park brake is on. We have confirmed that our APU is online as well. We'll get the seatbelts and the beacon. So seatbelts can come on, beacon light can come on. Beautiful. And then we'll go to GSX and we'll prepare for pushback and departure. We want to go nose right, tail left. Wait, yes, that's the one we want. Beautiful, cool. Song came to an end at the perfect time. We'll crank up our sim sounds. And we'll start the pushback, friends. Let's get that bad boy off. We'll jump over here. We'll get block time turned on you. We'll reset you. Very good. And sounds are up. Let's go ahead and spool up engine number 2. Enjoy, friends. 4-star checklist was also completed. All right, we have a good start on engine number 2. Oh. Why did he push us the wrong way? All right, well, fuck it. Fire number 1. We are definitely pointing the wrong direction. Krishak, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you're well. You be able to stream the new AnyBuilds Malta scenery? Yeah, we could do a flight into there. I don't know if we could do it this week. Maybe next week when we're back in a 7-3. Some Ryanair or Air Malta or something. Nope, thanks for the subscription, man. Welcome aboard. I could have sworn I said nose right, tail left. Maybe I just didn't click that. Usually GSX is pretty good. We'll just spin it around. It's fine. Hey, Gap, where do you get all these JetBlue and Breeze liveries that were in the package at the marketplace? Nope, flightsim.to. Community-made liveries. You selected nose left, tail right. Oh. So I did screw it up. Thank you, Yamasaki. It was I. It was I. Alright. Before taxi checklist. Ready to go. Get you up there. Alright. We can kill the EPU. Good. Anti-ice is in auto position. Flaps will set position 2. Very good. We'll do our flight control test. Full left, good. Full right, good. Full up, good. Full down, good. Rudder left, good. Rudder right, good. Nose wheel steering can come on. ICAS and info is checked and completed. For takeoff checklist, EPU bleed as required. FMS is set. Trim value. We need 4.4 units. This is MK Studios, Philadelphia. .4 units of trim is good. Flaps are 2 and selected. Anti-ice is required. Auto brake gets bumped to RTO. ICAS and info is good. Thrust. Very nice. Cabin is secured. We'll confirm runway in sight when ready. Beautiful. Let me get the park brake off and let me just spin us around here quickly. Let them know we're short of Juliet.
American 4700.
See chat, no big deal. Do we know when this will be available in the I&I manager? They have not confirmed yet. I do not know, unfortunately. Alright. Nose light on. Good. And then we'll call him here short of Juliet.
What's called for the car?
How do you install them? You just drag and drop them into your community folder.
American 257, Philly, hello. Hello, that's my point, please.
Alright, 8 is Papa.
Philly, right, kilo, left November.
Oops, sorry, a little bit aggressive on the brakes there.
Kilo, left November, kilo, left 4, American 257, you were calling for clearance? Yeah, I don't have the PC yet.
Cap, it was great to meet you at the expo. You as well, man.
Right.
As well, dude. Hopefully I'll see you down in Vegas as well.
If you say the PC, I'm reading. No problem.
Hopefully I'll see you down in Vegas, man.
4549, code 3 for the pocket.
Right.
You can go down to kilo.
Want to get terrain radar on. Bring this down to 5. Good.
American 2700, cross runway 27 right, that November.
And you should honestly just send us like, you might go Juliet November, we'll see.
And Tower, American 2633, slot 5, ready for taxi, position pop. American 2633, Philly, hello, runway 27 left, taxi via Tango, Sierra, cross runway 27 right, at Tango. Alright, runway 27 left via Tango, Sierra, cross 27 right at Tango, American 2633.
Tower JetBlue 560, spot 6 with Papa ready, taxi 27 left.
JetBlue 560, runway 27 left, taxi via Mike, Sierra, cross runway 27 right at Mike.
Mike Sierra, cross runway 27 right at Mike, JetBlue 560, thanks. Alright, Mike Sierra, so we're just going straight across and then here like that. Very good. Although they might want us to go all the way down this way. Alright, well, we're straight out. Whiplash! I know, sorry. I was a little aggressive. Alright, FMS mode, we'll go toga mode. Runway heading, I believe it was 268.
I find your lack of correct pushback disturbing.
Oh! How dare he? Who was that? That was... Mr. Darth. Thank you, brother. Yep, I deserve that one. I deserve it.
Let me go all the way down Sierra to Sierra 1 for American 2700.
American 2700 is for the left Sierra.
Left turn Sierra down to Sierra 1 for American 2700. Thank you.
Dude, I haven't streamed wearing my sunglasses in so long. It's so hard to see at night. How the hell did I do this all the time? Why'd you stop using face cam? I haven't, Henry. It's just off right now. I'm stretching. It's coming back on. I've been on camera the whole time today. Just having a quick little stretch, brother.
JetBlue 560, you'll see American. Seems like it's too late. JetBlue 560, can you continue?
Continue, sorry, we just saw him at the last second.
American 2633, do you have the scenery or no?
I don't think I have the scenery.
No problem. Wherever Flite is for you, I'll make it work.
Roger. Continue down Tango here.
Alright, runway's in sight. You can finish that.
6010 left heading 230, wind 300 at 7, runway 27, left foot takeoff.
Right, left turn 230, 27 left, cleared for takeoff. JetBlue 560, thanks.
I think he just went past the end of the runway. No, sorry, that's there too.
Right, strobes, wings, all of our lights come on. Very good, very good. You guys ready to rock and roll? Crank those sounds up for you guys. We'll throw our control cam on. We'll get a little turn and burn out of here, shall we? A little turn and burn, friends. Let's do it. Throttle's up to 50. Beautiful. Chrono on. Let's go flying.
American 2700, runway 27 left line on the way.
27 left line on the way, American 2700.
Nicholas, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't even notice. I literally saw your lights in like the last second. Power set. 80 knots, throttle hold. JetBlue 560. 12,000. It's awfully dark in here. There we go. Alright, start increasing our speed. Let's go ahead and kill the nose lights. Speed check, flaps 1. Okay, what happened? Auto throttle? Oh, there we go. I killed my auto throttle for a second. Speed check, flaps clean.
560, left turn heading 120.
Left turn 120, JetBlue 560. Is good. Direct Mitch, JetBlue 560. Alright, get us set up here for a second. There's 120, very good. And then I'm going to jump down here. I'm going to proceed direct ditch. Direct. Done. Execute. Thank you. We'll go to nav. We'll go to VNav. Very nice. We'll throw autopilot on. And back up into the flight deck. Very good. Kept not sharing my comment from about if you did and did not pay attention. Sorry, which comment? Which comment was that? Sorry.
1000 American 2700.
Airplane, why are you commanding 147 knots?
Philadelphia approach 250, 697, 13,000, descending at 8,000.
We had that before. I can't remember how we fixed that.
The altimeter 29901, Delta's current, track visual 27 right.
Wing control setup, sorry about that. You're getting, no, it's wing flex, not wing control, wing flex. So they sent me their overhead panel, they sent me their autopilot panel, and their McDo.
JetBlue 560, New York Center is closed. Boston Center closed a little while ago. Radar services terminated. Frequency exchange approved. Have a good night.
Forward advisory. Thanks, VTC, man. You have a great night as well. We'll see you soon. JetBlue 560.
Later, pal.
Alright. 122.8. Very good. We'll flip that over.
Delta 2700, direct ditch.
Direct ditch, American 4700.
Yeah, American 2700, that's why I meant direct.
Alright. Flight level change in VTO. Ah, thank you. Flight level change. And there it goes. Perfect. Thanks, Bob. I was wondering why I wasn't doing what it was supposed to be doing. 10,000 feet, landing lights off, seatbelt signs are off. We've got the logos in the wings as well. Actually, I guess logo can stay on because it's nighttime, right? I'll give you a nice wing view here of our climb out of Philadelphia. We hand flew a lot of that. It's probably the best right there. Yeah, it's pretty cool, PMM. I'm looking forward to it, man. I got to, I definitely have to, I bought a stand as well, another stand, so the stand should come here, and then the overhead panel should be able to come right here where I can easily flick it. So the banner's frozen again. Daniel! Oh, Mr. Barry. Get some blame Dans in chat, please. Thank you, KB. This is my first time looking at your videos and Elevator Canada flights. We flew it from Montreal to Venice. Best experience. Love your work. Hey, Antoine, thank you very much for your support. I appreciate that. I also enjoy flying Air Canada. I fly them a lot. I flew them to Amsterdam last year. Flew them to Minneapolis. Blame Dan. It is Dan's fault. Dan is the one to be blamed, friends. I cannot be blamed. It just wouldn't be correct. It would not be correct. I get blamed enough for things. This up on those bad boys. We'll also flip this back over here. Go with the big map. Then we'll get our dome lights back on so we can actually see what we're doing. Very nice. Cool. I would expect a very reasonable ground speed once we get up to cruise altitude. Have we started a new position? Yes. I'm 3 weeks in. Almost a full month in. Maybe we do a bunch of short Eat to Airways flights on Saturday. Maybe. Flying in Italy, though, there's nothing short about flying in Italy, man. With your SID on top of your SID or your star on top of your star. There's no such thing as short flights in Italy. There are a couple places that I want to go flying, so we'll see. We'll see what we end up doing this week. We may stay in North America. We may go back to Europe. I'm not sure yet. I heard Barakov Industries is looking for a community manager also. Seems like the boss over there, he's taking the blame. Where did my brain go? I have the silver leaf now. There you go. Hell yeah, dude. It's actually a platinum leaf, John. Platinum. Been away for a while. What are you doing at Indie Builds? I'm their community manager. I started about 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. August 3rd. 3 weeks. Wait, what's your position, or am I misunderstanding a reference? No. I took an opportunity with Indie Builds. I'm their full-time community manager at Indie Builds.
First you push back the wrong way, then you cut off another airline coming off the apron.
I know.
Be advised there will be a bottle of beer.
Hey, at least it was an American Airlines flight and it wasn't a fellow JetBlueeeee. At least it was American Airlines that we cut off. Right? Am I right? Thank you, Vader. Appreciate you, man. He's an innie shill. Yeah, exactly. Toad, how are you, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well as well. That's what I'm saying, Casper. I'm waiting for the day that I open it up and I notice that some of the emojis are in different positions. And we know who it was. We know. Standard barrel through 18,000 feet. We're flight level 180 now. It's our ground speed already. We already got a 42 knot quartering tailwind. 412 on the ground speed already at about 20,000 feet. I believe our flight plan takes us right over top of New York. It does. JFK is one of the waypoints. Also, if we look at the Roebuck, let's just make sure everything's set here correctly. So it's got us at flex at flight level 230. Let's see if the aircraft has that. It does. Fex at 230. Okay. All right. Knows what's up. Knows what it's doing. I'm wondering if we're even going to be able to get up to 35,000 feet. Is that even going to be a thing? I don't think that that's going to be a thing. I'm thinking we need to go to like 29,000 feet. That's what I'm thinking. FL 290. Execute. That should be a little bit less aggressive. 290. Now I see a talk and a Todd. Perfect. We could probably go to 31,000. What's the point if we just got to go back down? You know what I mean? Actually, you know what? No, we're going to leave it. We're going to leave it. There's no more than, what is that? That's got to be 40 miles, not even right now at flight level 290. So we'll just keep 290. That was a little bit aggressive planning. Do you think RAM or graphics card has more of a role in how much detail loads into the distance? Trying to see if I can get performance upgrades without spending 2K. Currently have 16 gig. Honestly, I don't know if I don't know. It's a solid question. I just don't know the answer to that. I think both are important. I would think VRAM would be a little bit more, for the instance that you're calling out, I would think VRAM would be required a little bit more. But I really don't know, man. I really can't give you an honest answer. I feel like you'd actually have to speak to like a developer that could like break that down. How much VRAM do you have right now on your GPU? Because I mean, 32 gigs of RAM, I don't know if you would necessarily see like your loading times would definitely be better, but it also factors in with everything, right? You can't just throw like everything at one and be like, oh, that'll compensate, because then you'll have bottlenecks and you'll have weird stuff going on. So it really depends on your PC. Really depends what your CPU is, your GPU. I would, you know, 32 gigs of RAM nowadays I feel is like the new 16 gigs or 8 gigs. Especially in a gaming PC, I feel like 32 is something that you probably want to try and achieve at all times. But that being said, the prices right now are absolutely ridiculous. I would agree with you 100%. Ooh, a little bit of turbulence. The prices for things right now are absurd. It's the best way to put it. They are absurd. The price is wrong. Yeah, it is. I was just watching you flying with Les to Flight Sim Expo. Hey, nice, something. That's an awesome video, dude. We had a lot of fun with that. That was a great time. It was a great time. Always fun, man. Especially when I get to do the ATC. Solid, solid. Flights from Philly to Boston usually top out at 2.7 or 2.9. Yeah, that would make sense. Doesn't it was pretty aggressive. SimBrief giving us 35 was a little aggressive. A bit aggressive. There's Manhattan. Looks quite nice out there, doesn't it? Plane is amazing. Lessons plane? It is. It's a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. Garbage at 12 o'clock? Yeah, we're just, I think, hitting the... No, not yet. JFK's next. We're passing the Hannah. Yeah, you can see now we're literally going to be cruising for 20 miles at 29,000 feet. If we get that. Ah, thank you, Davis. There's Newark. I don't know if we can see it. It might be cloud covered right now. Well, I can always go like this. There's Lower Manhattan. The garbage is going to be over here. That's Newark, and then JFK's somewhere down here. We're about to fly over it. A220, yes sir. A lot of fun to fly, man. A lot of fun to fly. In my opinion, of course. What do these ones do? Who dat? Oh, it's auto ATC. It is auto ATC telling me to descend to flight level 230. Perfect. Thank you, auto ATC. I don't know how I would have survived without you. We can actually plan for... how does this work? What do we go to? It's Ethan, right? I think it's from Ethan, and then we go out. 27, track Kleb, and then to Hawkdew. Oh, no, we're going out here. Okay. To Hawkdew. 5,210 feet. There's 210 feet. 210 knots. I hope we're higher than 510 feet. And if we scroll down here, we should see Hawkdew 210, 5,000. Perfect. That is all good, friends. We are at 28,000 feet. Got New York beneath us under some cloud. Not bad. Not bad. And the weather in Boston, hour and 13 minutes ago, so I would expect that gets an update. We can grab the METAR here as well for Boston. Haktua. Let's see if it's reporting the same. Winds are showing 270 at 7. So yeah, this is old. This will probably get updated within the next little bit, you would assume. Because that data gets pulled from VATSIM. And that's what we're getting from VATSIM, which is 270 at 7. I want to congratulate you even more on your new jobs, Winnie Builds. Can't let Dan and Davis hog all the congratulations. Why, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very kind, my good sir. It's been fun, dude. It's been a learning experience for sure. It's been fun. It has been fun. All right, there's our top of climb. So if we scroll up here, we can see Todd is in 25 miles. So we were at cruise altitude for all of 25 miles, chat. And with that, we can now set 5,000 feet, keep it in VNAV. We set 5,000 feet. There's our V path. And you'll see our descent profile popping up here momentarily. And this time, I'm going to grab a fresh water, take a quick little bathroom break. I will be right back.
Thank you very much.
All right, we're back. Thanks, guys. Shaft, how are you, man? Good to see you. Welcome back. Well, gradually even more on your job with any builds. Figured I'd join the congrats on the news to me. Thank you, something. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I started about 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. If you're right, we just missed top of descent. No, it's about to descend now. Why? Look, you can see it here. There's our profile. As soon as this clicks in, you'll see V-path change up here. There's V-path, V-out, and there's descent. Get the seatbelt sign back on. Very nice. Is Orbex Atlanta worth the $28? That's a tough one, to be honest with you, man, because the scenery itself is really good. It's just kind of hampered by performance. It really, really needs some like major performance upgrades. Now, that being said, I haven't flown in and out of there in a while. I haven't checked to see how many updates have been pushed, but performance was a major problem at that airport. He kept questioning why my A220 won't use default communications on Microsoft 2020 control tower. How do you get this to turn on? Luques, I believe that that's a bug, and I believe that the team knows about it, and it's something that's being addressed. But I believe that it's just something to do with the SIM VARs not speaking correctly to the SIM. You're wondering why the plane horn sounds? It alerts you, Dan, that it's ready for descent. It gives you the one chime to let you know, hey, get ready. Winds 270 at 7. Beautiful. Altimeter was 2988. Very nice. Outside air temperature was showing 27 degrees. Good. We'd like to do a flap 4, please, and we would like to add 5 knots onto that. We'll set our V-speeds 138. Very good. FMS is done. We can pull our minimums. Minimums on the ILS 27 are ILS 460. So we can set that. Let's come down here, go tune, PFD here. Oops, wrong button. 460. Very good. And then we can also get CTAF frequency, because... oh, we got... Wait, who's online? Who's this? Potomac approach? I don't know if anybody's online. No, just Boston ground. Okay. Just Boston ground. So we need CTAF. $28.8 for CTAF frequency. 28.8. We'll get that plugged in, and then ground is going to be on 21.9. 28.8 for Boston. Good. All right. So now we have to hold 21,000 feet. The Roebuck is such like a weird... What is this? Oh, that's good. The Roebuck is so weird. Like, it keeps you between 21 and 23 till Ruiz. Where are we right now? Ruiz is here, and it's maintaining 21,000 feet. It's very weird. I think it's obviously because of New York airspace, but it has very weird crossing restrictions into Boston. But we're super thankful on days like today where we have a 55 knot tailwind, so our ground speed is still sitting around 451 knots, which is very impressive at 21,000 feet. That's like speeds you would usually see at, like, 34, 36,000 feet. Contact me. I love this plane spotting option for chase plane. Just over here watching people land. It is very cool, Cat Minnesota. I do agree. It is pretty neat. Pretty neat. All right, continuing our checklist. Minimums are good. We'll go medium auto brake. ICAS is good. Arrival briefing has been completed. Then it'll be before landing. Good. Set altimeter's 2988. Got everything plugged in. 460 is in on the minimum. We are looking great, friends. Oh, there we go. It finally updated. 270 at 7. Right down the runway. Can't ask for anything better. Yes, the pre-top of descent horn. Yes, sir. Cap, want to head to South Florida. Where should I go? Tampa or Fort Lauderdale?
Are we
I'm
about
at Midway.
done with the congratulating?
Both great
The build-up
sceneries.
of man goo on the floor may foul up the rudder pedals.
Vader, you are not wrong, sir. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, man. Thank you, everybody who's passed along your kind words. O'Hare's crazy busy right now. Apparently, there's an event going on. A Wednesday event. There you go, Cat Minnesota. Hell yeah. You got your tiller coming too. You're going to want to just taxi around all the airports now. Yes, sir. "21 pending departures and 20 arrivals." I mean, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, actually. I was watching London Controller on Friday. He was flying into Frankfurt, and there was 168 arrivals at the time that he was getting set up for his approach. 168 arrivals, and that's just a normal Friday. They have what's called Frankfurt Fridays every Friday in Frankfurt. If you're ever feeling brave, try that out. I'm 3D printing a 3D mount to attach the Flite stick mount to put beside it. Ooh, nice, Les. Actually, Les, I gotta have you, I'm wondering, maybe this weekend, Les? Are you free this weekend, Les? Are you home? Just trying to think of a day that you could actually, well, it doesn't have to be this weekend. Maybe next week, Les, you come over one night during the week or on the weekend, whatever's easier for you. Maybe next week. I don't, whatever works better for you. During the week or the weekend, just let me know. But we can get that, we can get the thing mounted up. Because I don't want to mount it without your quick connect things that you printed there. There's no point in me mounting it if you have the quick connects, and then for me to mount it and then unmount it, and yeah, all that noise. Need a 3D printer? Dan's got one, Les has got one. It's pretty cool. See, the horn just went again as it lets us know we're about to continue our descent down as we have our restriction. Now we'll probably end up having another one at some point. I see between 12 and 19 at Roebuck, above 11 at Pro-V, between 11 and 12 at Cran, between 8 and 10 at Cradle, and then it wants a hard 8 at Kleb. And then we go out to Hokdu. Hoktua. I have a 3D printer, but I need to get better at making models. Oh. Just get some eye hooks and some braided fishing line. It should be good. No. These things are heavy, man. Heavy. What is this in front of us? Is this Providence? It is Providence. I knew it looked familiar. Providence. That's the airport. Yeah, the airport right there. That's the runway Les and I landed on, and we taxied all the way down here, parked right there, got in the car, and off we went. What's that down there? Death light in the water. Someone's shining a laser at me. I thought you changed planes weekly? Dude, I'm in love with this airplane, man. I've been having so much fun learning this airplane, its systems, and all its quirks and oddities. I haven't been able to put this down, man. It's been one of those airplanes that has truly like captured my love for flight sim and flying. Very similar to the way the Q400. I'm a big Q400 guy. I think the Q400, probably in the last long time, the only other airplane that's captured my attention this much was the Q400. The Fly JSim Q400. That thing was incredible, man. Friday, we're going to do some Air Canada. We're going to go Vancouver down to San Diego for Friday night stream. I think it's like a 2.5, 3 hour flight. And then undecided yet on Saturday. Haven't decided what we're going to do. It is, Mike. It's very different. I haven't been able to put my finger on like why it's captivated me as much as it has and why I've been enjoying it. I think for me, the best way I can describe it is I think I'm just so like burnt out from flying like the A320s and the 737s that we've had for just years and years and years. This airplane is just so different, the way the systems are. Everything about it is just so different. And I think that's truly like the main reason why I've just been having so much fun with it. Everything's different. It literally has Airbus logic, Bombardier logic, Embraer logic. It's all over the place, man. What are you looking forward to in Vegas next year? Probably just seeing all my buddies again, PMM. I was talking about this with Dan the other night. I was like, I feel like at this point, when I go to all these expos, like, yeah, okay, we're there for Flight Sim Expo, but the highlight for me every trip is seeing my buddies. I've been fortunate enough to have been doing this for so long. I've met so many great people, man, and people that I call friends that I really only get to see once a year, maybe twice a year, when we're doing like Flight Sim related, you know, FS Expo, FS Weekend in the Netherlands, etc. So that's usually the part that I look forward to the most, is just seeing my buddies and hanging out and grabbing food and talking, and yeah. Les is going to take me out for Korean barbecue again. You better believe it. If Les is there, we're going for some Korean barbecue, baby. Now that you've experienced it, Mr. Minnesota, you know what it's all about. Now you know why we go out of our way to go to these places. They're so good, dude. Korean barbecue. It's an experience, man. It's not only great food, but it's just the whole experience of it, right? Sitting at the table with a little grill, talking, drinking, eating. It's great, man. For my cruise in February, taking my sister there. Nice, Cat, Minnesota. Hell yeah, dude. Place is so good, man. Grilled kimchi. I buy the big bucket at Costco and do it all the time at home. Dude, Les, those short ribs were, I mean, everything was delicious, man. Absolutely everything was delicious that we had. The Expo lobby food in St. Paul River Center, the taco salad was amazing. Nice. Glad you enjoyed it, man. Almost burning down the restaurant. I mean, that was their fault, dude. They didn't give us a new grill. I can't be blamed for that. Yeah, Les, that was a great experience. Cap, where do you find your GSX files for the U.S. airports? A lot on flightsim.to. A lot of them on the AnyBuilds manager. The AnyBuilds manager has a ton of GSX profiles, not only for their airports, but a lot of other airports. You enjoyed the airside tour? Nice. Yeah, I've never really done any of that, to be honest with you, because I'm always so busy when I go to these events. I'm always so busy. I never really have time to do any of the extra stuff that they do. The air tour was fun. Nice. It's all that matters. As long as you guys had fun. That's it. Since Sydney added RW to the team, they've been killing it with the GSX profiles and others too. Absolutely, JJ. Yeah, he's definitely one of the best, for sure. Definitely one of the best. Just confirming there's nobody online. One last time. I don't even think Boston Ground is online any longer. Nope, Boston Ground is not online any longer. All right. So don't need to worry about that. Any traffic to worry about? What do we got? There's someone behind us. Looks like we have a couple people landing on runway 22. All right. Shouldn't be any problems. He's going into Boston. He's obviously going into Boston. Looks like we have a couple departures. JetBlue. Speedbird just arrived in Boston from Heathrow. There we go. And another JetBlue going to Denver in the 220. Nice. Is he in the 220 as well? He's in a 320 going to Fort Lauderdale. Very nice. Very, very nice, friends. Right, well, there should be no conflicts for us. Did you just put the GSX profiles in the community folder? No. GSX profiles, so you have to figure out where your GSX is installed to. Mine is my name, app data, roaming, virtually GSX. And then you put it in here, your Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is where all your profiles go. And then if you have airplane profiles, they would go into the model. No, where are they? Downloads? Where the hell's the airplane folder? I thought there was an airplane folder. Is there not an airplane folder? Virtuality. Oh, it's in this one. Airplanes. There it is. So all your airplanes go in there. It's one folder back. Instead of GSX. And then that's where all your profiles go. Baker, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. All right, 8,000 feet. We got you guys on. Get you on. Good. Beautiful descent. And I think what we'll do is as we approach Hawk-Dew, we'll go over to heading mode, and then we'll go to Clane, or we could even just go loner. We could just send it direct off of loner. That would probably be the easiest thing. If we look at our approach chart, thank you, Davis. If you look at our approach chart, we need to be loner for 3,000. So I'm going to plug in 3,000 now. No, you're good, BP. No worries, man. Just as an FYI as well, BP, there's tons of tutorials out there, man. People literally have, like, full-on YouTube channels dedicated to tutorials for, like, everything that you need to do to get, like, VATSIM set up, to get all that stuff. So don't be shy to poke around YouTube, and there's all kinds of tutorials, man. Like I said, people have full-on YouTube channels just dedicated to helping new users. And obviously we're here as well, man. We have the Captain Canada Discord. A lot of great people in there that answer questions, comments, concerns. Hey, Kale, what's up, man? Hell yeah, dude. Hope you enjoy your flight, man. Hope you enjoy your flight, dude. I believe you just departed, right? Yeah, there you are. Just departed, my man. This guy's Boston to Boston in a Max? What's he doing? Like, that JetBlue is departing, and then we have the C-25, the Citation coming in behind him. Ah, we should be golden. Should be golden. Should be golden, chat. Yes, we should. All right. We're looking good now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flip us over on heading mode. So we'll go heading, which is great right there. And then we want to go loner. And then we want to direct to. And then we just want to pull this up. And we want to have this ready. And we want 272 on this guy. 272. And we'll done on that. And we'll execute on that. Perfect. It's going to change flight modes. That's fine. Kick off VNav. We're going to go about 1,000 feet per minute. Should be fine. Actually, a little bit less. We stay on profile. I'm going to give us a left turn now, just a little bit, to set us up a little bit better. We'll go straight north. And then what I'll do is I will flip ourselves over to advisory frequency, and we'll let them know when we turn on final. Everything's looking good there. Might see you. Yeah, I might. That might be you right there, actually. There's a couple airplanes. That might be you. I'm not sure which one you are. There's 3 planes out there. One of them is you. Alright, let's give ourselves a little bit of a nice intercept heading now. We're landing 2.7. Let's go like 3.10 on an intercept. Should be perfect with that. We're on glide path. Everything looks great. I'm going to start dialing up a little bit of a slower speed. Give ourselves 210. Start to bring that back. Nice little intercept heading. And then what we can do is, just to ensure we actually get a good localizer, we can just arm our nav as we get a little bit closer. You can see our nav is pretty much coming in right about now. I'm going to give us 10 degrees more to the left, just a little bit of a better intercept. And then what I'll do is I'll arm nav. So you can see we're back into FMS1 nav mode. So that's great. Going to line us up here with the runway. And then once we're straightened out, I'll go ahead and arm approach. And that should be good. We can go speed check flaps 1. That's great. We'll bug in 190 on the speed as well. Very good. All right, now that we're centered up, I'm going to arm approach. It's going to flip ourselves over Loc 1 and glide slope. You'll see here glide slope capture any second. There's glide slope capture. Chat, like butter. Like butter, friends. Ready to go. And that spat us out on about a 15-mile final. Perfect. And then we can just verify once again here. We should have no conflict with anybody. He's arriving now. Perfect. Try and keep our speed up as best as we can for the American behind us. He's going a little bit quick. I want to start slowing up, Mr. American. And we can call Boston. Once we're about 10 miles. No need to do it now. There's a couple people out there departing, flying around. I love this approach in over the water into Boston, too. I like it. Mr. Max, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well, dude. Happy Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for tuning in. I'm keeping 190 for him.
Boston
The
traffic citation 902 Delta Bravo is clear up to 2 left.
Perfect.
Traffic.
And we'll call 10-mile final now. Boston traffic, JetBlue 560 is on about a 10-mile final, runway 27, Boston. Sorry, last question for you. Example, to get GSX Pro from Tampa, does that mean it would work for PMGG, iFly, any builds in Phoenix aircraft? Yes.
Captain Canada.
Hey, buddy. Most GSX profiles will work with every airplane. Yes. You may need to download a specific GSX profile for the airplane, but most of the time they work perfectly fine. All right, we want 180, so we can go gear down flap 2 here in a second. Fresh, ice-cold water. Nice. Did you see a lot of GTA stuff got leaked? I did not. I don't really pay attention to that, to be honest with you. Gear down.
2500.
Speed check, flaps 2. Beautiful. Let's bring our speed back to 160 knots for now. And then we got to check on our V-app. We said it was going to be 138 again. Perfect. 138. Here comes the gear. Bring this up. Bring you on. Good. Let's go speed check, flaps 3. Very good. And we'll maintain 160 till about 5. We're currently 6.5 out. The gear disagree warning. Don't worry about that. It goes away. There it goes. Let's see the nose lights come on. Perfect. Let's throw a control cam on here, friends. Kill the shades here for a second so my eyes get adjusted. Very nice. I'm going to kill the dome light. Perfect. And we are just shy of 5 miles. I will get 138 knots bugged. And we'll go speed check flaps 4, which is our landing flap today. And we'll confirm our checklist, altimeters, flaps, cabin, good. Everything looks good there. Perfect, friends. Boston traffic, JetBlue 560, 4-mile final, runway 27, Boston. All right, we're going to try and get off the runway as quickly as we can for the traffic behind us. He's quite close. He's still doing 190 knots.
American 1020, turning left.
Okay, well, he might have a problem. Airplane behind you may want to get fully configured, my man. Cool, my airplane. Beautiful. Sounds come up. 1,000 feet. My throttles. Beautiful. And let's start the recording. Wonderful. All right. We're good to go, friends. Landing checklist is complete. Looking great. Slight wind off the right side of the runway. Should be no factor. Slightly high on the approach as well now. We'll bring the nose back down.
Approaching minimums, 500. Minimum.
Landing.
400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 30.
Off the traffic,
20.
American 2700, 5 miles final, runway 27, Boston.
Perfect. Nose down gently. Reversers are out. Decelerating. Knots, reversers idle and stowed. We'll kick off the auto brake. We'll roll this all the way out and get off the runway for him. Beautiful. Nice solid landing, Chad. Not too floaty, not too buttery. Solid, average, everyday landing.
1020 on a short final for a touch and go.
Boston traffic, JetBlue 560, vacated 27, Boston.
Boston traffic, American 2.
All right, well, we cleared off for him. He's good to go.
Runway 27, Boston traffic.
Clean up the ground spoilers. We'll clean up the flaps. And we're going to hold short because I think someone said they're on short final 22 right. Oh, we got time. Lost traffic, JetBlue 560 crossing 4 left. Boston. Alright, keep her going. We'll get the wing lights off, we'll get you off, we'll get you off, we'll get you off. I'm trying to keep this rolling so we don't cause any problems. We'll get the chrono off. We'll get the dome light on. Very good. Flight time on the return flight, 52 minutes. Very, very good, friends. We want our second right onto Alpha, which is right here. City's beautiful in the background. It really is, man. Yeah. Boston's one of those beautiful approaches, man. It really is. The airport's stunning as well. The Fly Tampa rendition of this airport is fantastic. We'll go to GSX. We want to be at Charlie 21, where we started the evening. It should be right here. It is a heavy gate, but I don't think they use it for heavy. JetBlue doesn't have any heavy aircraft, so... terrain radar can go off. We can flip this guy back over yonder. Very good. And after landing checklist, flaps are up and clean. Beautiful. Shutdown will be next. We'll spool up the APU, get that ready to go. Very nice, friends.
American 2700, clear runway 27.
We'll stop the recording.
Taxiing to the terminal by
Very good.
Bravo, Echo. Crossing
and
runway
we can kill the
22
strobes
right.
as well.
Stop the traffic.
Very good, friends. Very good, very good. Solid day. A little bit more firm on the landings than what we were looking for, but still great landings overall. I'm not really going to complain about a 239. I feel like that would just be kind of crazy. Just your average, everyday, solid landing. That one was pretty good because I'm pretty sure we were right on the 1,000-footers, which in my opinion I think would be a little bit more important than a smoother landing rate, if you will. Aer Lingus uses Charlie 21? Damn, really? Interesting. Maybe it is a heavy gate for a reason then. Alright. We're up here and then it's right on the corner up here. Right there. They should be waiting for us. Which I believe they are.
Also traffic, American 10, Tony is clear from right to the left, also traffic.
Alright, wonderful. We'll kill the nose light. Confirmed APU is online and running, which it is. Beautiful. We can... actually, I guess you don't shut down an engine yet. Beauty. Welcome back to Boston, my friends. Could be fun, what? Oh shit, I'm going way past. I was looking at them. Shit, I was looking at them expecting them to marshal, and then I realized I had a thing here. Whoopsies. Park brake on. It's okay, we just went past it. We're all good. Good. Wonderful. Park brake is online. Nose wheel steering comes off. Left engine goes off. Confirmed APU is online. Right engine goes off. Beautiful. Slides are disarmed. And then we'll go ahead and get the seatbelts and the beacon light. There we go, my friends. Welcome back down to Boston. We'll stop the block time. 1 hour and 7 minutes on the block time. 52 minutes and 50 seconds on the flight time. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually. Request deboarding. Beautiful. We'll jump outside. We'll turn you down. Solid, chat. I would call that a solid evening of flying. Yep. Very solid. I still haven't figured out how to land this thing buttery, if you will. Buttery. But I think we'll keep making adjustments to the joystick sensitivity though. That felt good at -40. I almost wonder if I can take it to -30, which is exactly how I run the -30 is exactly how I run the Phoenix. So we're going to try that for Friday's streams. We'll see how that goes. Maybe I just need to make a small little adjustment on that. Maybe. it's bugged out right now, but yeah, we'll try that. We'll try how that goes. -30. We'll see how that runs. Beautiful. Cool. Guys, great evening of flying. Thank you for hanging out with me this evening. Looks like every single buddy was streaming. We had V1, we had Owls, XP, myself, everybody. Everybody was streaming today. I think what we'll do is we will forward this stream to Mr. XP72. Should we do that? Mr. XP72 is flying X-Plane. We could do Mr. XP. Who do you guys want? You guys want to do a V1 raid? Do you want to do an XP72? Or you want to do a flight streamer raid? Those are the three options. What do you guys want to see? V1, XP72, or flight streamer? Who should we go to? Who should we redirect our live stream to? XP. I'm with the XP. Flight streamer would be good too. Flight streamer would be good. Fellow Canadian, that could be fun. We've never done that to him before. I feel like out of all those streamers, XP probably deserves it the most, though. XP's my man. He's my boy. We'll redirect to Mr. XP. That's what we'll do. We'll redirect you there. So that'll jump you over once this stream finishes. You just stay here, and then I think it takes you over to XP's. I don't know how it works. It's kind of this new thing. Cool. Let's go to GSX. We'll restart the Kutal script. Thank you. We shall jump over here. Let's go to our ground equipment. We want to close you, close you, close you. Very good. Wait for all the doors to close. Wonderful. We can then go ready for takeoff. Beautiful. We'll set our flaps 4 degrees, or 4 knots. 4 notches, sorry. We'll close that out. Let's jump over here. Let's go to this bad boy. Let's close that. Let's go and close you. We can close you. We can confirm and disconnect from VATSIM. Very good. Wonderful. Cap, I'm going to head out. Have a great night. Same to you, PMM. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate you, dude. And hopefully I'll see you around soon, man. Let's get the nose wheel steering on. We'll get you set. We'll get you off. It's probably going to lurch forward, so I'll hold the brakes. Let's get all the lights that we had on for replay. Boom, 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 boom. Very good. We also had the seatbelt sign on. Very good. And then let me bring the time back. Just going to bring it back ever so slightly so we can actually see the arrival. If we try and watch it at night, because of YouTube compression, you're not going to see anything. So, cool. Let's hit the replay button. Very good. We'll pause the replay. We'll bring this forward. We'll go from about there. No. Ooh, thank God it prompts you. Start here. Yes. Resume. I almost said end here, which would have been awful. Let's jump outside. That's not where I wanted to go. There we go. That's where I wanted to go. Cool. Let's see this landing, chat. Let's see how it looks on the replay, friends. Hopefully it looks as good as it felt. It's probably the sunglasses. I actually took the sunglasses off for that landing, to be honest with you. Thanks for stream today. Chance, do you know any of the YouTube names that give tutorials on how the folders and stuff? I don't, to be honest with you. There's just search GSX tutorial YouTube or something like that, you know what I mean? That would be your best bet, man. I don't know anybody off the top of my head that gives those types of things, but like I said, man, there's so many, dude. There's so many. Just like I said, search for that. Search for, you know, how to GSX or how to configure GSX, and find the video with the most views. That would be your best bet. What did you do to get your sim very smooth? Streaming is very smooth. What did you do? Well, I have a dedicated stream PC. So I have a game PC that runs the sim, and then I have a stream PC that captures. Chat, I don't know how that was. I don't know how that is reporting a -239 on the landing. Like, come on. That looked so good. That was, I mean, as far as like flare, precision, center line, touchdown zone, that could not have been any better. And that looked damn smooth. I don't know how we were getting a 239. There's the flare. Held it. Okay, never mind. Maybe from that angle looked maybe like a 200-ish. Looked pretty damn good though, man. I swear the landing rate calculator it does funky things with this airplane. I'm wondering if it's the contact points. I'm wondering if it's the way that the aircraft, it doesn't really settle. It kind of just like bloop. You know what I mean? Like, do you see how it kind of just boonk? It's odd. It's not like a 7.3 where you can kind of just hover and grease it. It doesn't really work like that in this airplane. That's definitely one thing I've noticed. In order to get a butter with this airplane, your flare has to be perfect. You can't have any level off. It needs to be just the perfect flare into the ground. Not bad, though. I'll take that landing. I will take that landing, though, friends. Mods, donators, and sponsors, thank you all so much for everything you do for the channel. Without you guys here, this would not be possible. I say it every stream. I truly do mean it. You guys are the backbone. You guys are what makes all of this happen. So thank you all so much for the support. I truly do appreciate you guys. The Synaptic Discord has a whole science behind it. Ah, all right. Well, there you go. A whole science, but maybe I need to pay attention over there. Jeez. Just when I thought I had it figured out, had some great landings on Saturday. It's a problem going into direct law. Oh, so you're saying it shouldn't behave the way that it's behaving? Soup, is that what you're saying? There's a weird thing. I mean, damn, dude, look, that looked like from that wing view right there, that looked like a super realistic A220 landing. I've been on the A220 10 plus times. That was a great landing. A great landing. Wait, nope as in there's not a problem, or there is a problem with the flare logic or mode? I don't know. To everybody else that cannot support the channel with a monetary value, but still supports the channel through smashing down the thumbs up button, flying with us on VATSIM, I really, truly do appreciate you guys, man. Thank you. At 5 feet, it drops and the plane pitches up. Yeah, it definitely does some weird stuff on the flare, I've noticed sometimes. Now, to counteract that, Soup, I've been keeping my speed like almost right at VREF. But it's interesting that you say that, because I have noticed that it definitely does get a little bit pitchy within that last 5 feet. It, like, the nose kind of jumps up. Do you know what I mean? I definitely have noticed that before. Like I said, I haven't noticed it all that much. We did have a little bit on that landing, though. You are correct. You can see it from the outside angle where the nose kind of like kicks all of a sudden. Yeah, I'm sure they'll hatch it out, man. I'm sure they'll get it going. Again, thank you everybody for support. I appreciate you all. The next live stream from me is on, if you don't flare at the right time, it's fucked. Okay. So it's not just me that thinks, like, right now, the way that it is, like, it has to be a literal perfect flare. Got to flare 3 times. It's so weird. Yeah, it's definitely, and I think, again, that's why I think I like the airplane, is because it's just so different. It's so weird. It's so odd flying an Airbus with a side stick with a trim that I manually need to set. I don't think my brain has even like fully wrapped my head around that whole concept yet. It's pretty crazy. All right, guys, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for hanging out with me this evening. Friday is our next live stream. We're going to do some Air Canada ops, Vancouver to San Diego. If you're looking for something to do on Friday night, please do join along. It should be a wonderful flight down to San Diego. I'm looking forward to it. We get to park at the new terminal too, so it will be nice. Enjoy the replays. Have yourselves a wonderful Wednesday evening. Have a great Thursday, friends, and I will see you all on Friday for some Air Canada flights down to San Diego. Happy landings, my friends. See ya! Hey, Dorian, we'll see, man. I've never really been the IVAO guy, but we'll see, dude. We'll see. Thank you for the suggestion.